Good evening, everybody. If anyone's out there.
Good evening, good evening. Good evening, Mega Mind.
Evening there, Ghost Rider and 319.
10 Roger. Hey, before I forget, I got a question for you, Mega Mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, by the way, evening time, Ghost Rider. Okay, so I put a remote thermometer inside the vents for the amp. What temperature is too hot for it to get to when I should stop?
That's a good question. I don't know. How hot's it getting?
I've seen it's about 138.
I wouldn't think that's too hot. It's a good question, though.
Yeah, it kind of is. So far, I leave the fans on when I'm done talking until it gets below 110, and I'll shut it off hot, but I don't know how hot it can get. Just like me to get something to monitor something, and I have no idea what the reading should be.
I really don't know. I know that I put one in my 4-pill one night. I don't remember what the settings were, or what it was reading. It wasn't very high, though, but I was in an air-conditioned room, too, where, you know, anyway, you're in your car. I think you got the windows rolled down.
Yeah, tonight I do. This afternoon I had the AC running, boy. Woo. But I just figured I'd ask. Figured you might know. You know everything else. What about you, Ghost Rider? What do you vote on for a temperature? Million. A million? Alright, so I just gotta wait till the thermometer says ERR. That's right. Yeah, I don't know what would be too hot. I'd think anything from man, let's see here, how hot do you want electronics to get? I mean, let's be honest, I mean, we've baked amps in the sun in the summertime at, what, probably 160 degrees, 180 degrees, maybe peak. If it's 100 degrees outside, inside the car, it's got to be, what, 160, 170? Yeah, it was 128 today when I got in, but, yeah, I think for now I think I'll keep 150 at the cool down level. I don't know how hot it should get. I don't know. But yeah, you got a good point where the car's getting hot in the summertime. Coffee went down the wrong way. I think I'm just going to key it up one day and see at what point it fails, and then I'll know.
I know, I just looked at that video I did with the 4-pill, with the little thermometer in the rear vent, and it started off at 72, and 96 was the hottest it saw. So, anyway, it's starting in a cool room, though. Don't know.
Oh, I got that beat. But yeah, you don't run I run mine a little bit on the high side, not to its max, but I definitely don't loaf it all the time. Even when I loaf it, it still gets up in the 120, 130 range. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
I think that's well within where it should be. I really do. So, I don't know. But Ghost Rider made a great point, too, about how hot the cars get in the summer. I mean, and they're going to be hot when you get in there. So, anyway, I wouldn't worry about 120, 130. Just basing on that.
Yeah, 10 Roger. 10 Roger.
Good evening, Jason
Not
Cribb.
up at 160, 180 degrees either. I don't know what happened if you put electricity through some of them hot circuits.
Apparently it works.
Yeah. I'd say anything below 160 and down. I mean, I know that's still hot, but you know, we know it's going to cool down with a fan. So I would say anything. I don't know. I guess safe range. Just say 150 down. Yeah, that's where I'm going to keep my safe range until I can find out some info. But yeah, I was just curious. Just curious. Good for the cool down, anyways, knowing when to shut it off. Hello, everybody. in time. Is that Rebel?
No, one-armed bandit.
Oh, one-armed bandit. You're barefoot.
Yeah, I am barefoot right now. I'm letting it warm up.
4 Roger on the warming up.
Evening there, one-armed bandit. Yeah, you're still out on me. Yeah, you don't need anything else. That's plenty.
It's just this Galaxy Saturn. It's doing about, it's a little over 30 watts.
10-4. 10-4. I retubed that, or I put a new main driver tube in that DAC this week, and I was kind of excited about talking on that radio tonight, but bad hum in it now. So anyway, I think the other tube, I got to pull that one and see, but that's a little frustrating, but I guess it is what it is, right?
Yeah, I reckon so. Hey, I'm looking for me a tram.
I'll keep my eye out. Any particular one?
Probably the Tram D201 or an A.
If I see one, I'll let you know.
Sounds good.
Oh, I just got back in here right before this started, so went over to the Suns tonight.
Oh, man. I'd ask where Hondo is tonight, but I bet he fell asleep.
Did he ever get that tooth pain under control?
Yeah, I think that's why he's probably sleeping.
10-4. He sounded miserable earlier.
Oh, yeah, he did. I felt his pain, man. I've had toothaches before. That's the worst.
I'm here.
Good morning.
Hey, how's it going?
You feeling better, Hondo?
Yeah, I found some codeine, hydrocodone in my cabinet.
Oh, giddy up.
Hey, Megamind, can you tell the difference? I'm just running it on low.
Oh, you came way up on me. But yeah, I definitely can tell the difference.
It's just about 300-400.
Hey, that one-armed bandit is a Megamall. Hey, that mall is South Carolina.
That turbo, that's a nice one. Evening time there, Super Grit.
Evening time, Super Grit.
Super Grit. 319, old triple nipple waving.
Evening time, triple nipple.
Evening.
Breaker, who we got? OC-25, Spartanburg, South Carolina, up there around the BMW plant.
You got a bunch of us out here. Welcome to old school radio night.
Hey, I'm sorry, man, I was skipping around, man, but I was wondering where everybody was at. Hey, this is OC, South B, man, up in Chesney on the port side of town, right?
10 Roger on the Chesney. Definitely. Sounding good out here in Greer.
The big town of Greer. Oh, Greer.
Hello there, Chainsaw. Megamind out here in Simpsonville waving.
Yes, sir, Mr. Megamind, man, sure enough. Yeah, you gotta watch that. Greer, Duncan, Lyman, Welford, man, that picture on my main jail. You gotta watch out for them.
You gotta watch out for a lot more than just that.
Y'all sounding good. I didn't mean interrupt or nothing like that, but sounding good. Megamind, man. I don't know if you still got the way to get in touch with me or not, but with you, like I said, man, I don't mean anything, whatever, yada yada yada. But last time I started this work for you, somebody got in between us and wanting to, I don't know, act like the mediator for some reason. I don't know. But anyway, they started cussing me, so I just blocked them. So that was the last step. But Megamind, do you still have my information on getting in touch with me?
I believe I do. Okay,
I think you left a messenger one time or yada yada yada. But if you find it, just hit me up. That way I'd lock it back in.
10-4, will do.
Hey, Well, good evening, everybody.
Hello there, GR2.
Evening, GR2.
Evening, yep. Yeah, I'm getting ready to head off. I gotta go to work in the morning, so I figure I'll jump in here right quick and tell everybody good evening, and I'm calling again.
Well, I'm glad you stopped by, man. Hope you have a good night's sleep.
My brother, I got 17,000 square feet of carpet to clean tomorrow.
Now, you better get yourself an early start.
It'll be all right. I ain't worried about it.
Roger.
You're qualified to talk on this video. I mean, I got a covered 90 LTD, which it looks like an answer machine, but it's a covered base station, but it's like an answer machine, right?
You qualify to be on this channel this time of night anytime you want, man. Don't even need an old school radio. Just jump right in and join the party.
That's right.
That was a double key.
Oh, Lord. Now, this one, listen, I'll tell you my whole setup right here. A Cobra 90 LTD, like an answer machine. Then I got a 2-tube varmint, which has got a little driver tube driving two big 6 tall boys going about 250, 260. Got a 100 foot of coax, big black, and then I got a Mako V5000 direct feed up in an 80 foot power tree. Shona.
Hi.
What's going on?
Hi.
Sounding real good on the poor side of town. Shona.
Thank you.
Hello there, little man. Hello, little man. And yeah, chainsaw. That's all you need. You're working. It's you're sounding good my way.
I want to step outside for a minute. I'm going to go in the house to get me a cup of coffee. Shona. Man, I appreciate it. They come to old chainsaw up there when they ain't mad at me.
I don't think anyone's mad at you. I wouldn't worry about that. But I know Roadrunner, he talks on one of those Cobra 90 LTDs also. They do look like an answering machine.
I bet they don't work like one, though.
No, more like an old CB radio. More like that.
Roger. Someone's ringing you a coax, Megamind.
Go ahead for Megamind.
Megamind, Lucky Dog, does a RCI 2980 and a Elkin 12 tube count as old?
Sure. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. So I'm on my Elkin 12 tuber tonight too, and I got a Uniden Washington I'm talking on.
All righty, I'm listening.
Sounds good to me. I probably own like 4 or 5 of them in the past. I've been on radio for about 35 years, but I still am missing one of those 12 tubers. Good Lord, man. You used to buy for $400, now they're like $1,200.
They're good amps though, they really are. And, you know, tubes are still available for them. That's one of the big pluses on those for sure. So, and Lucky Dog, I want you to know, one day this week, I think it was Monday, I went to 3 different Dollar Generals trying to find that beer, and I couldn't find it. So they're all in Spartanburg County too.
I'll have to come down there and bring you a 6-pack or a 15-pack. Pick up that old D104 that don't do nothing.
You're welcome to bring beer over here anytime.
Percent time I usually drink Corona Extra. A 12-pack's $20 for Corona Extra. It's crazy, isn't it?
That stuff Lucky Dog was talking about was, I think they were Keystones at Dollar General, 15-pack for $8.50. That's crazy.
Hey, no, I think you know, I ain't saying nothing bad, yada yada. It's just, you know, when you drink beer and you feel bloated, don't feel good, drink you some Mandela or Corona Extra. I'm telling you what, man, you don't have no stomach pains, no jack, no nothing, man. I tell you, Corona Extra where it's at, but it's worth to me for an extra $10 to make my stomach feel good.
10-4. Yeah, Lucky Dog, he's quite a few miles from me too, but he usually puts about a 9 on me.
Good evening, 319, 319, Mudmouth Mall, South Carolina.
Mudmouth Mall, South Carolina.
Yeah, he sure is.
Hello, Hondo.
Where you at over in South Carolina? So I'm trying to get on Chesney, the poor side of town. Up there next to the North Carolina line.
Hey, they're super good south of Spartanburg right now.
I bet it sounds good. I'm going to get on myself a minute. So enough. I think I need to run down the hall and, I don't know. Open the refrigerator and give me another beer. Shona, take care. God bless everybody on town, Shona.
Yeah, 10-4 on there. We clear?
On the live chat.
What was that, Hondo?
So I love the girl on the live chat.
It worked last week, so we figure we'll throw another one on there on the thumbnail. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, she got the Elvis onesie going on. Lucky Dog, check it out. She'll have a good time.
So you're checking out?
Yeah, buddy. Past my bedtime.
Oh, okay, that kind of checking out. All right, well, enjoy your evening there, Lucky Dog.
Have a good one there, Lucky Dog. Shall I be keep an eye out for you out front, or are you coming down tomorrow with that beer?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll take care of you, brother.
I know. Anyway, have a good one, Lucky Dog. Good hearing you tonight.
I want to get my name on a roll call.
Hello, Doughboy.
Hello. What up, Doughboy? 319 in Greer. Hello to you, 319. Well, you sounding good, man. No doubt about that. Hey, 319, welcome to the weekend. Hope you and the fam are staying safe and healthy reading the mail. Yeah, Roger, we're trying to. Hope on your end as well. Oh, yeah, we appreciate it. I'm back quiet.
Well, hello, Doughboy. Hondo said that.
Yeah, top of the evening to you there, Mr. Hondo. Sounding good as always on my end, man. No doubt about that, dear foe.
Yeah, Paul, appreciate it. It's on the old classic radio, so talking on the Cobra 200.
Well, I'm on my old Cobra 2000, man. The old is this old Cobra 2 grand there, 410.
410.
Hell, that's 10 times the radio as yours, Hondo. 10 times. Do the math.
Yeah, he's spanking it too, man. Making me look like a mud duck.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
I know, man. You're good. Go ahead with you.
Hey, making my way over there trying to start something.
Well, that's not me. That's not me.
They say we sound alike. No, you don't. Good. I didn't think so. There's our 14 on that one. Yourself. Oh, wait a minute. Now I'm not sure how to take that one. Like we sound. And Hondo said he got a little bit deeper voice.
Sounds like Hondo's got the little one tonight, so he might be preoccupied.
No, she's home. My tooth is just hurting. That codeine done wore off on me, so it's starting to come back.
hopefully you got some more pills.
Oh yeah, I didn't know it. Roadrunner reminded me. I was like, yeah, you know what? I think I got some of those. I went in there and got a half a bottle of that shit. I said, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, well that's good for that toothache. Sure is.
Yeah, for a little while. It'll help me sleep, that's for sure.
So at least you ain't got to worry about, no pain in your mouth, because that's, them toothaches, man, they make you want to knock the tooth out.
Yeah, man, I wish I'd have got to the dentist before the weekend and take care of it, but now I got to deal with it all weekend now, and hopefully Monday, Tuesday, I'll get it knocked out.
Did you call the insurance provider?
No.
Was it, cavity, and the filling fell out?
No, it's just old teeth, man, rotting out. I only got 2 left, and I'm going to go get them pulled out. My wife did come home with some amoxicillin, so I'm taking those, and hopefully that'll get rid of the infection and relieve some pain, right?
Yeah, they got like an abscess or something, yeah.
And then I got the hydrocodone to take care of the pain part.
Well, looks like you got it covered over there.
Yeah, I'll be covered up all right. I might be in the bed, I don't know, we'll see.
Yeah, just don't take too many, at one time.
Yeah, sometimes you just don't care. Especially on a toothache. God, man, this thing sucks.
Oh yeah, just don't wind up like some of them celebrities. They thought the same thing, and they wound up somewhere else.
Yep, taking a dirt nap, pushing up daisies in a boneyard.
Yeah, I had a guy I work with. That's what happened to him. He mixed some type of pain meds. He was a drinker, heavy drinker, and when they found him, he was non-responsive.
Woo!
How old was he? That's crazy. That's crazy. I think that's bones on 24. It's bleeding down on me.
Uncle Jesse was going to stop in here and Sidewinder and Bones. I don't know what happened. I even heard Big Show out there at Crossacre, man. He did something over the week because he's powerful.
10-4. I'm sure they'll be in here.
Let's go.
Yeah, they on 24. That better, super great. What did you say? I was asking the super grid if that was better. He came up on 24, pulled me back down here. I must have been bleeding or something. Oh, okay.
Was that you bleeding? I thought that was Bones. Somebody was bleeding on me pretty hard.
Yeah, I was talking at 125 in Seattle on channel 24.
Can you say that faster?
I can. You won't understand it though. Yeah, it's 125 in Seattle on 24.
Yeah, he sounded like air traffic controller, didn't he?
You crazy boy.
Roger, Roger.
Yeah, there was a station on channel 24. It was 125 up in Seattle from the West Coast, so I was talking to him. Yep, that's what I was doing. Right.
Squad 724 in the box.
Hey, Mega Man, how do I sound? I'm on my Cobra 2000.
Sound good, sound good. That one almost seems like it might have a little more modulation to it, but they both sound good. You're loud on both. We don't have a lot of miles between us, so it does sound good though.
Yeah, we don't. I got a Turner Plus 3 on this thing. I really like talking about Galaxy Saturn a little bit more, but I just wanted to talk to you so that way I could see it on your video gate too.
10-4. Yeah, you can check it out there. We got another picture of a girly on the thumbnail tonight, so we'll see if she gets a few clicks like it did last week. Last week's worked for sure.
Yeah, I seen last week's. Hopefully this one will get a little bit more views. Now, I forgot about the video gate.
Yeah, the girly on the cover there, she was on the cover of CB Breakin' Magazine, April of 1981.
Why did she disappear?
It's the old bait and switch. You stuck with me.
Damn it, boy!
If you go to my page, she's up there permanent.
Oh, did you put the picture up there?
Yeah, when I opened up YouTube, the picture was there. And then I'm looking at it, I was just about to make a comment, and boom, she disappeared.
Oh, I can just sit and stare at the picture on your page there, Hondo. Yeah. I don't know what I think about that green suit, though. But anyway, might be like Sparky and take me a couple days to realize she's holding the mic.
That hole needs to be a little higher up. But yeah, if you don't touch the app, okay, it stays there. If you don't click on it, it stays there. I bet they sold a lot of CBs that year.
A lot of those old CB magazines had girlies like this on the cover. I wonder why. I wonder why.
Because we're a bunch of fools.
She kind of looks like Blondie.
I thought the same thing. There's one of the British CB magazines back from the 80s or whatever there. They've got like a full, I guess a centerfold. And so, yeah, usually a topless girl in the middle of the mag there. So they knew who their audience was.
I heard Slim Jim with the wave. Is that what you heard?
I heard Slim Jim Creek Banks. I think that's what he said. Evening time. On the Lake Lure. He's sounding good out here in Greer. I know I'm doing pretty good. I think Megamind's doing pretty good. Not so sure about Hondo.
I've been both.
I got a copy on Slim Jim if I'm not getting bleed over, but I keep getting some bleed over from somewhere. And anyway, this radio is picking up a lot of channels up and down, so I guess it is what it is.
Yeah, I put the power in it now. I sound a little better. Roger that. Joe. Yeah, for me, you're right at the hiss level, so I catch most of it, but some things I don't catch. So excuse me, okay?
Yeah, man. I'm lucky to get in. Excuse me for what? Yeah, roger that.
Roger that.
And that's a 14 Royal. Mine's a Mecca V5000. Direct B. What do you think about direct B? 10
take that peel plug and just throw it in the trash and skin your coax.
What the hell is he talking about? Anybody know what he's talking about there, Blake?
The who?
I don't think he knows what he's talking about. Anybody know what he's talking about, Blake?
Connections, that's unnecessary.
He's a long-winded rascal for sure.
Who's a long-winded rascal?
You are a long-winded rascal.
Why you say that? You want to start some trouble?
No.
Who are these people?
I can. You want me to start some trouble?
Fuck you, I'll go fuck your mama.
Is that the best you can do? Is that the best you can do? Hey, you told me this is the little time I gave you to do it in, right?
I'm the mother.
Yeah, that's a good goddamn answer right there.
But you got one cocksucker this.
Who's this guy? Who's this guy? More boy.
You act like you fucking.
Talk about counter and glue, man. I don't think he's playing with a full thing, no doubt.
I don't give a fuck who you are, who you fucking.
Damn, you tripped that trigger for sure, man. He is flipping out.
I don't think I've ever run across anybody like you.
Tripping the skip, huh?
Your panties in a wad, don't you there, little bitch? Got your panties in a wad?
Being quiet, talking to everybody who come in here.
He's got his panties in a wad.
Listen, you piece of shit, son of a bitch. Why do you fucking think you can fucking tell me what the
Well, this guy's a loose cannon. This guy's a loose cannon for sure.
Boy, baby,
Archie Bunker's gone off.
or some shit like that. What the fuck is wrong with your goddamn brain, you piece of shit, motherfucker? You hear me? What the fuck? If you want to come on here,
What in the hell? What in the hell is going on out there? Oh my goodness.
okay, you.
I pissed this guy out. I said a couple of things and pissed him off, and he's a loose cannon, I'll tell you what.
You're jealous. Or somebody.
I guess, man. I want to check back in 10 minutes, see if he's done. He's probably 3'2", 64 pounds.
Stupid goddamn brain, you fucking know it.
Is that the best you can do? Are you done yet? Are you done yet?
Fucking crash, you piece of shit, motherfucker.
Are you done yet? Hey, buddy, are you done yet?
You want to come?
Welcome to Classic Radio Night, everybody.
Alright, Dan, well, I'm just going to stay teed up on you the whole time while you're trying to get out there and get in that straight jacket. Trying to get in that straight jacket real quick there. I don't know if it's a good thing or not.
You motherfucker.
Nah, we just all key over him. Not a big deal. Alright. Somebody get the straight jacket. Somebody call the dog catcher. Get the straight jacket, call the dog catcher. This guy's got to go.
Yeah?
No, he's not bothering any of us, man.
You saying? That's so goddamn.
Not at all. RF gain takes him right out.
Fuck it.
Yep.
You gotta put your arms right here in these sleeves right here. Put your arms in these sleeves right here.
Everybody keys down and they all disappear.
I think if this guy met me on the street and he was going through all that just before a fight, I think I'd fall asleep before the first punch.
I just tell him to go outside and practice falling down a few times and I'll meet him out there.
Okay.
07, you hear me?
4 he's still going.
07 and...
Who is that?
I had no idea, but he's lost his rocker.
Hey, when he's done, tell him, see, I told you were long-winded.
Shit with fucking chainsaw, but you got fucking shit on.
You done? Here, put the straight jacket on here real quick for us there, would you?
Fuck, you goddamn.
Who's that, a little bit of skin coming in?
Me?
Nope.
Goddamn people reach your ass like a goddamn fuck.
Is that Chainsaw?
I think it might be.
Goddamn
Yeah.
person. We'll come to...
Hey, who's he yelling at?
Yeah, put this Polly Monkey Man in the back.
No. I want to tell you exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a piece of shit goddamn fucking...
Just put your arms in the sleeves and we're going to tie you in the back, okay? This is for your own good right here.
Put a coat on.
No, that's not Monkey Man.
No, the hell, no. Monkey Man's telling me there's somebody gets on here because of all times. I think that's him. Chainsaw.
Hey, Geoff.
Yeah, big man. Chainsaw.
What the fuck?
Hey, Megamind, at least it makes for an exciting video, eh?
It makes for something. And was that 113 I heard?
That was 319.
Somebody wanted to come in and start bashing me.
Yeah.
Tell me.
I thought I heard 113 come in there before you did. He might have been barefoot because he was right in there with that other guy.
Yeah, I'm barefooted up, Megamind.
Right.
10-4. Well, hello there, 113.
Hello, 113.
Holy moly, battle bear, 454 out of the 40.
Hey, 113, you barefoot? Right now, because I'm walking on your feet.
Yeah. Hello, 113. Hey, what's going on there, Matt? Oh, man, that's a whole lot of nothing. Listen to that schizophrenic psycho in the background.
Go ahead, we're standing by. Hey, 450.
Yeah, Chainsaw or B-Man, I know him, man. Somebody got him all riled up out there.
Megamind, you telling me he's taking me out of your radio? Megamind, he's taking me out of your radio break. Hey, Ty, on this 450.
Evening, Super Grip.
These people.
Hey, one R band, hello to you, buddy. I heard you holler back at me.
Oh, you need to take a chill pill, partner. I didn't even time 113. Are you, what radio are you on? You sound a little bit different.
Yeah, I'm on a different radio tonight.
I didn't find a two. I thought so. It wasn't as, loud. Yeah.
No, not this one, Nick. No, not at all. No, this is just a, piece of crap, what it is.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Must not got that, microphone you like hooked up to it.
No, this is any tone 5555. Stop.
On this varmint. What is somebody want to fuck with me, man? So I got you. That's that gray one you have, ain't it?
Bright face. Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm gonna get out of here.
10-4, 113. It's kind of crazy in here. Man, he won't stop. He won't stop.
You have yourself a good one. I'm back out. I figured out the problem with him. Long-winded. That's all he did. Said you're long-winded. Oh my God.
You don't understand diagram thing to me.
I figured out the problem with him.
It's long-winded. You just sitting there saying, that's all it says. You don't need to say a fucking thing to me.
I would say to the guys, get on another channel somewhere good and lower. Y'all want to know what the problem is with him?
What's that?
He's out of bar lube.
Fucking stuff.
He's at it what?
He's out of bar lube. I got a bed for you down there.
Fuck with me.
I got a bed for you down there, partner. You put it, just turn yourself in the clinic down there, right?
I got you right where I fucking want you. I got you.
He gonna burn up his damn amplifier.
Go on down there and get yourself a bed. Hey, 113, be nervous, man. He's got you right where he wants you. He's got you right where he wants you.
Guess what? You found it.
True definition of a ratchet jaw.
Be no trouble to me. You ain't gonna be no trouble to me. I am not worried about you. Not one iota. Got that? All right, get on down to the clinic. They're waiting for you. They got a bed for you down there.
Listen to this.
Look at what it's doing. How does that vomit bust in my ass?
Yeah, you go on down there now. They got a bed for you. I called them ahead of time there. They got a bed for you. They're gonna keep you for a few days there.
Wow.
Give you a little work over there. Get you, see if you're all right there, partner.
Go fuck yourself. That's exactly right. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Let's go, buddy. Yeah, I got money, man. What the fuck? Why you want to fuck with me? I don't even know you. You don't even know me. Why you want to fuck with me? You want to come in here and start trouble on this goddamn channel. Everybody else is having a goddamn good time.
We were.
You start trouble for nothing.
You guys having a bad time now? Are you guys all having a bad time?
People think you're some kind of badass or some kind of...
Now, we're just trying to have a old school radio night out here. A bunch of locals out talking, and this happened. So, it is what it is.
You ain't got to do all that cussing, dude.
I don't give a fuck.
You're
You're a Choke 278, do it.
Is that chainsaw?
Really, it ain't that serious right now. Oh, geez, I slid off his cracker.
That's right.
Completely.
Me, don't say nothing negative to me. I'm gonna get back to you.
Somebody blew your pilot light out.
Hey, number 8 in Georgia. Hey, number 8 in Georgia. Hey, Chainsaw. Hey, Chainsaw, man. Take it easy. I don't think anybody meant any harm. That's all I can say. Relax, bro. Good job, Ed.
Well, that's the most I've seen old school radio night light up on the SDR in a long time.
You okay?
Mega Man, mate.
You cut all that.
Break 1 for radio check.
What are you doing there?
Radio check.
This is radio. Hang on with 3J. Yeah, boy.
Wow, what a mess.
Yeah, boy.
Off on me, man. He's Hello, you Mega Mind.
Be old Sparky Mobile. How you doing?
You're all right, 319. What you doing? It came in at a good time, Sparky. It's gotten crazy. I thought that was Chainsaw out there, but it's not. I don't know who it is. Demo. No telling. Where Mega Mind at? No side or what?
I'm right here. Right here, Sparky.
Hello, did you hear your ass mail? Come on.
Yeah, I got you. You're coming in loud.
Damn, what's going on down here? What happened?
People get jealous because I don't.
That guy, whoever that is talking, somebody came in and said he was long-winded, and I don't know, just been kind of going off. Him and another guy just been going off at each other. It is what it is, though. So anyway, good Friday evening to you, Sparky.
Here's the deal. Why you want to...
Oh, yeah. Good evening. Yeah, you touched Friday night. Come on.
This is mine till I told you.
Hello, Sparky Hondo said that.
Yeah, I said that kind of like...
Hello, Mr. Hondo, man. Sound good.
You too,
I know. Got the old Cobra 200 out tonight.
You sit on the radio.
And two more, they go ahead and meet to slap herself out or slap herself silly. Come on.
They don't know shit about a radio. Yada, 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 yada.
Hey, Chainsaw.
Hondo, Sparky, and Mega Mind. The Sidewinder over here on this vintage striker.
Hello, Sidewinder. Good to hear you, brother.
Hello, Sidewinder.
Hello, Sidewinder.
Evening time, Sidewinder.
Man, crazy night out here.
So was that or was that not Chainsaw? 450 something.
I thought it was the drugs I took. I had to make sure it was reality.
Aquí no se acaba el río, por favor, siguiendo el primer toque.
Does anybody know if that was Chainsaw?
Los departamentos.
Chainsaw, you still out there?
Malicia.
Yeah, it was. I think it was. Must have burnt the files out of the radio.
Estaba fuera.
Now he's walking around the house saying, God damn it, I burned out my radio. You made me burn out my radio.
I just hope he calmed down. He got worked up. I just hope he calmed down.
Yeah, that was a little over the top worked up, man. There's something else going on in his head.
And don't poke the bear with 319.
Oh no, I'm trying to help the bear.
Hondo, what did she say that came in there a second ago?
What's that?
The senorita that just came in talking a mile a minute. What was she saying?
Oh, I don't know, man. I wasn't paying attention to her. All this other stuff going on, I block her out.
She said Calassius at the end.
She said S-O-C-K-S.
I think she was saying, Hondo, me and my 5 beautiful sisters want to come see you. Forget Hondo.
Yeah, I know. I told her, you know, she's my girlfriend, but she don't believe me.
It's the girl in the thumbnail on the video. That's who it is.
How about it? Maybe you got a copy of the fork. I finally seen that microphone. I finally saw it the other day.
There's a new one tonight.
She was holding the microphone? I saw that microphone.
It's like one of those Where's Waldo things. You just got to sit and stare at it long enough. You'll find it.
I'm not so sure about that. Took a couple of days to find it. My friend found it.
I love it. And when we kicked this off at 9, there was like 0 skip out there. It was quiet as can be. And then all of a sudden, I don't know, it just opened up. It was wide open there 10 minutes ago.
Twisting and abandoned.
You can't let people run over you on this channel, man. Tell you, I don't care if anybody likes what I said, but screw that dude. I don't give a damn.
10-4 chainsaw, 10-4. But yeah, anyway, it just makes the rest of us a little hard to talk sometimes when that happens. So anyway, it is what it is. SOCKS in Spanish.
I don't see how goodness gracious alive. Hell, I'm 40 miles from you, sure enough.
I hear you. I think everybody hears you.
Bash somebody, man. That just keeps... Why? It makes me want to cry, man.
Take a deep breath. Just take a deep breath. You'll be all right.
Drink one of them Coronas.
This is going to be nice, yada, 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 but...
Well, don't trigger that off.
I don't know, man. It blows my mind why somebody would just... I just play jealousy or something. I don't know. I just don't like the way that guy sounds, yada, yada, yada.
We could tell. We could tell.
Wait.
Go ahead, Blake.
What's up, everybody?
Now, Mike, who's this?
Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels. What's up, Hot Wheels?
Hello, Hot Wheels.
Hello, Hot Wheels. I just right with that wave to you. Hello, Ghost Rider.
How was that first week of that new job there, Hot Wheels?
It didn't work out.
That'd be probably not good then. That'd be not good.
Yeah, it was some straight BS, man. Like the lady said I wasn't qualified to operate a forklift, and I got 5 years of experience running forklift.
Did you tell them you could drive any forking thing around?
You're damn right.
I just want to brag. I just want to say hi to you, the hat, the rest of it.
Man, I drive the shit out of a forklift, boy.
Oh, yeah.
I've been driving those things, loading trucks since I was like 12.
The temp service is about to have a really mad woman on her hands.
Uh-oh, right.
Because Hot Wheels sitting on his ass ain't paying my bills.
Oh, hell.
Hello, Sugar Bear.
Hello, Sugar Bear.
She walked away from the mic.
How many days did you make it? Did you make it till Friday or what?
No, I didn't make it past the first day. I went in and they told me to go up to the forklift and tell them how to operate a forklift. I'm like, you know, you push the joystick forward to make it go, pull it back to make it go backwards, you do a thumb trigger right here, makes the fork go up and down. I told them everything they didn't know about it. And I don't think you're qualified.
That sucks. That sucks.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, man.
I mean, how much more do you want to know other than the joystick makes the forklift go forward, the joystick makes the forklift go backwards, and the little handle over here turns and you turn to which way you need to go. Like, even when you're backing up, you have to make sure you turn the right way to make sure you're aiming in the right direction. I mean, I told her everything, but she's like, I don't think you qualify.
Did he let you drive it?
Did I do?
No, I said not to turn it on, not to move it, just sit there and tell them what you would do to move it.
Right, Joe.
I would have told him I'll grab another forklift and move it.
Hello, Will. Howdy.
What's going on, 319? I had a hell of a time in there. Hello, Bones.
There's Bones.
I had a hell of a time in there. Up that old JC Penney, I don't know why, but it's blowing a fuse every time I hook it up. But you know, it's got an inline fuse on the where you hook it up at. It's got an inline fuse there, and it blows fuse every time. So at least it's blowing a fuse if something's wrong. Need a bigger bolt.
Need a bigger bolt?
Or a bigger fuse.
Well, I'll just stick a wire in. How about that?
Just neck wire it. Yeah, there you go.
Ain't got no gas in it.
Nah, I don't know what it is there, Mega Man. It didn't act like that last time, but anyway, every time I put a fuse in there, it blows it. So it must be something internal going in where that wire goes in internal there.
Brake.
Put a 22 LR in there. See if that'll work for you. And I did hear Monkey Man asking for a brake.
Monkey Man. I am the Monkey Man. Maybe about a 22 LR. I don't know what that is. 22 long rifle. How you boys doing? I just got back from the show. Hot Wheels and Sugar Bear did too. What's going on?
Well, evidently there's something in there causing it to blow a fuse internally, so I don't know.
I was telling you to put a bullet where the fuse goes, a 22 LR anyway. But hello, Monkey Man. Heard you out there. Hope you enjoyed that comedy thing. I think you went with Hot Wheels and Sugar Bear. Hopefully you guys had a good time. And Hondo, or Bones, hopefully you get that radio figured out. Whatever it is with it, shouldn't keep popping fuses.
No, I shouldn't. I have to take the lid off of it and trace the red and the black wire down there. I don't know where, you know, it don't have like a three-prong plug. It's just a wire and a wire, a red and a black.
I'll come work on it for you tomorrow, Bones.
And it has the fuse in there. But say what there, Monkey Man, good to hear you out there on 8 today. We didn't get sandwiched.
I said I'll come tomorrow and fix it for you.
Alright. I'll come beat you up.
I'm kidding. Now, we all had a good time. It was two of Thirst friends and Hot Wheels Sugar Bear and me and Sarah. We had a good time. They performed right at an hour and a half. You fellas have a good night. I just want to say hello. I'll catch y'all later.
Hey, I suck at them 80 songs there, Monkey Man. I suck at them.
Well, tomorrow is going to be 90s TV. We'll see how you do tomorrow. Y'all have a great night. Catch you on the roll call.
Have a good one, Monkey Man.
Have a good one, Monkey.
Howdy. I'm glad y'all came, buddy.
See you, Monkey Man.
Thank you for that beat. Y'all have a good night.
Take care, Monkey Man.
I am the Monkey Man.
Yeah, I ain't got no brush beef on this old realistic here, old Monkey Man, but I'll go BB right there for you.
Thank you. Howdy, I'm glad y'all came tonight, buddy. Y'all have a good night.
All right, man. Appreciate the invite, man. It was a good time.
Good deal. See you now.
This Roger Beef working there, Major?
It is. And Monkey Man, I'm on an old Washington, no Roger beep. So I'll do like the brrr too. And I'm going to see if there's another cold snack in the fridge with my name on it. I'll be on the side.
All right, Monkey Man.
Hey, all with.
Yeah.
You're screaming over there, man.
No,
Screaming? No. It sounded like you were screaming a while ago, but I mean, you're just loud over there. Yeah, I know, that's you. I know you. Just on that. Yeah, modulation on that thing. What you got hooked up there, Will? This DX2547 radio and the 8-pill fat boy with a 2-pill pushing it. Yeah. I was talking about the mouthpiece. What kind of mic you got on? Galaxy bass mic.
Oh, 10-4. Anyway, it sounds good. Sure does. Yeah, I had this old Turner on this old release. Does it sound too loud or not loud enough or what?
Sounds pretty good.
Alright, I got a little two-pill 2290s on it.
Sounds good to me. You can hear it on the live feed bones.
Yeah, I guess I can get these 2290s with 4 watts on.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't know what it's, well, I do know what it's doing. It ain't doing no swing. Oh, a little bit. Oh, a little bit. Oh, a little bit. That line watt meter, 300 watts, 2290.
I hope you're not keying that much.
Oh, I'm keying 2, swinging 3.
I'm keying 3, swinging 4.
200's a pretty heavy dead key for a 2-pill. That's a real heavy dead key.
Oh man, that should be a 50-watt dead key.
Dude, I'll have to turn it down, but I have to go internally. That's what I was saying, man. I'm not put that, no, that wouldn't be no good to put that other one on there, that modulator.
Try using the variable to bring the carrier down.
Alright, yep, I could do that. I'll look it up. I'll look that old 1-pill up.
Yeah, it should be a 25-watt carrier per pill output on the box.
Go ahead, 44, I heard you out there.
You need a phone call.
Okay, I will. Give me just a minute.
Hello, 44.
I'll be right back.
I guess I'm gonna have to have somebody to call me to find my phone. No, I'll find it. It's in the van, probably.
And 319, yes, you're correct on 25 watts a pill carrier.
Yes, if they're regular HT2079, some of them are better, but yeah, 25, let it swing the other 75.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hit it again. I cut it off. I'm not gonna hit it again. You hear me? Better put it there and make a mine.
Oh yeah, I got a good copy.
Hey, Tim, boy, this old Turner mic is the one I had on there the other day. Yep, I put a brand new battery in that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy, get old Mondo down there and give him some break.
I heard Bucket out there too. Hello, Bucket. I did. I saw a man hurt him. BFO windup. Hello, big shot down in Cross Anchor. That skip's pretty crazy right now, but I pulled you out. I said that skip is pretty crazy out here, but I was able to pull you out.
Oh yeah, 10-4. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. A lot of language out there. So I have to put my headphones on. I got my daughter in here to hear all that mess, but appreciate it.
10-4. I think that's done now. I think so. So I hope so.
Oh yeah, y'all have a great evening.
Get your big radios, bring the skip.
I think it's when you came in here, Doughboy. It was about that time the skip started rolling. I think it was you.
Oh, wasn't he? I sat back in him
I'm not doing a lot of power tonight, so I don't think it was me.
I said, look at all them big radios out there.
I wish I had a big radio.
You do, you got one.
I wish.
Hey, y'all, hey, Doughboy, I'm riding up 85 today. I seen a Chevrolet Tahoe with Pillsbury Doughboy in the back of it, and it said Doughboy. Was that you?
Nope, that wasn't me.
I seen that today. I thought about you. I mean, what that's him. I couldn't see nobody that I could tell who was driving or anything, but yeah, I seen that today. I was like, what that's him.
What color was it?
Not me.
It was a white, like a 2010 Chevrolet Tahoe, like a white one.
Yeah, that 2003.
I was going to say, Doughboy drives a Tahoe.
It's a pewter, like a brown color, but it's just pewter.
And you don't have Doughboy on the back, do you?
I got a little, hang on, what's that little, the Nike, little man with the, Jordan, I got a little Jordan sign on the back.
10-4. That's a gang sign. What gang is that always has the Jordan stuff?
I have no idea. It came with my grandson Houston. You know, you just stick it on like the glass or stuff, you know, on your refrigerator.
Just don't want to see you get deported there, having gang signs on your car.
I know, right? And I got a sticker of, what place, I bought some stuff from online and they sent me a bunch of stickers. I got that, got my rotor and some coax and some rotor wire. Everything in the place. Good gracious of God.
I saw that 319.
Thank you.
I asked D-Rail if that's bad for the radio, doing that, you know, leaving it on the key and yelling and changing channels. He like kind of looked up confused and he was like, why would you ever do that?
Did you tell him about the zigzag?
I did. He goes, well, I guess it won't hurt anything. I guess it'll be fine.
Well, so far it hasn't. I can't imagine it's good for the radio, but so far nothing.
I heard it wears out the on-off switch.
Oh, man. Well, I screwed up my radio. Nah, so far so good.
Yeah, D-Rail said it shouldn't really hurt anything. But at first he was like, why would you do that?
Cause little Mac's crazy. And don't let him fool you. I'm sure after that conversation, he pulled up his little waterfall here and he did some kind of key up and said, oh, okay, I get it now.
Yeah, no, I told him it's on the, you know, the waterfall there, and he said, ah, that makes sense.
Oh, thank you. I feel better now. I thought I was doing senseless stuff. Are you saying I got no sense, huh? Is that what you're saying? I was going to give you a little knuckle dragger?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I better stop.
Told Hondo I had to get up, make sure my daughter was up by 7 today, and I had him texting me at 6 a.m. this morning.
6 a.m.? Oh, my.
I got it at 7.
I bet it came in at 6.
Oh, it did. Yeah, I slipped right through that, though.
Well, I was up before you, but
Have a good one, Chasing Quid. Well, getting up to pee doesn't count there. Come on.
I got up about 4 o'clock, but like I said, I went back to sleep.
I got up at 7 to make sure my daughter was up. And then she had to be out the door by 8, so I went back to sleep, slept till 8, made sure she was gone. She was. So then I went back to sleep, got up about 10.
Yeah, that's fine. I got up about that time now. A little bit after 10. About first 3.
That is crazy. I mean, I guess you just get used to it. You just got to get used to it. But what time are you going to get up tomorrow then? Probably not much later than that.
About 6 o'clock. That's what my body's going to tell me to wake up.
It's just patterns, that's all it is.
Yeah, you get up too late, man. That day's half gone. It makes the day real short.
I don't know. I pulled an all-dayer today. I was able to stay up all day.
That's amazing, an all-dayer. I haven't heard that one before.
Hello, J-Rock.
An all-dayer. Oh, I love it.
It's tough sometimes.
I guess it can be. I remember being younger saying, yeah, I pulled an all-nighter, and my grandpa would say, well, I pulled an all-dayer, sonny.
I do like my naps, I'm not gonna lie. I do like, but I don't want a long nap. Like, if I can't go lay down in the bed, I'm done. But give me a little 20, 25, 30-minute cat nap. I can sleep in a chair, whatever. I feel like $1,000,000 after that. 20 minutes, all I need.
I'm curious what $1,000,000 really feels like.
Feels like me after lunch and about a 20-minute nap.
And a couple of cold drinks.
That's usually not during the day, though. Usually.
Yeah, those cold snacks get good as mine.
Yeah, I prefer them in the evening there. I definitely do.
Me too.
Oh, someone turned on a Roger beep.
He's had it on all night.
Oh, I've had it on.
I didn't notice it.
It's not prominent.
Pretty prominent.
How y'all like my double Roger beat?
I like it.
Yeah, there's a Roger beep on this microphone, and then I've got the one turned on the radio.
Surprised they don't fight each other.
What's that senorita saying?
Hondo, translate.
Under what?
Translate. He asked what the senorita's saying.
She ain't saying anything now.
Are you like flicking the mic or something there? What are you doing, 319?
Yeah, I just touched my bottom lip for you on key. I can do a louder. Oh, it makes some funny little dots on your little waterfall.
See if you can play Europe, the final countdown.
I don't even know how to do that.
I don't have any Roger beeps, and if I touch my lips to the mic, nothing happens.
Yeah, nothing happens if I touch my lips to the microphone either.
My Roger beat sounds good on the live stream.
There you go, there you go. Well, no, yo, amiguito. No, it's Armando. No. Baby de Luciano. 125 Puerto Rico. Because Royal. Armando, they're calling you on 28. Armando, your coax is ringing on channel 28. No, well, now, yeah, for sure. Hey, Armando, the senoritas, they're calling you on 28. The senoritas, they're calling you on 28, Armando.
Armando.
Hey, Megamon, how much more you got on that deck?
I thought I had it kind of working there, but there's a hum, so I have to order there's another tube in there that I didn't replace. So anyway, I pulled that tube today and tested it, and it's weak and is leaking on one of the leak tests. So anyway, I'm going to replace that tube, but there was a bad hum in there when I tried talking on it earlier today. So I'm going to replace that other tube and see if we can't get that hum to go away.
I got you. Yeah, I seen your video on there. I started to watch it, and then I watched a little bit of it, and I had to do something else.
10-4, but yeah. Power came back, but again, just a hum in it now. Got to get rid of the hum.
I got you. I've always wanted to talk on one of them radios.
I like it. I don't know. I like the big old meters on it. I think that's what does it for me. But it does all right. It does all right.
Oh yeah, I want to get me a tram. That's my great grandpa had a tram, and I like the look of them. They're big radios.
10-4. I want to say 113's got one. I don't know if he's gonna sell it or not, but I want to say he had one last time I was over there.
Yeah, he does. He said he's gonna hold on to it.
Everybody says that, but again, everything's for sale.
Oh yeah.
How about it, Mac?
How about a super grid?
Hey, that's nice looking Unity you got there on the screen there. Looks nice and clean.
Well, thank you. It's one we used last week here, but I was hoping I'd have one that, anyway, I was hoping to talk on that DAC tonight, but I don't want that hum in there. Everyone be telling me every time I key it up, you got a hum in there? So, yeah, we didn't even tighten the screws. We put the lid on a little bit, put the screws in place, and we'll finish her up next week.
Hey, Megamon, you got a hum in there?
I do.
No hum on mine yet.
Little JB12 modulator. I had that behind this earlier today too, and that damn thing's humming too. But I do know it's got a weak tube in it, and I'm waiting on a tube for that guy too. 6 BQ5 in that one.
I got you. Yeah, I'm talking on this Mako 300. It's got the it ain't got the 20. It ain't got the 8950s. It's got the 2057s in it.
10-4. Yeah, don't wear those out.
Yeah, I know. Heck, I can't believe this thing gets sat at my great-grandpa's for probably since the early 90s, and I took it over there to 113, and he got this thing going good.
10-4. Yeah, they're good little boxes there. They're good boxes, so Yeah, we're talking on that Washington, and we got the Elkin 12 tuber behind her tonight, but the radio's not doing much, so the amp's not doing much. But anyway, we're getting out okay.
Oh yeah, you're definitely getting out okay. I always hear you good.
Hey, go in there and turn the voltage up on it.
No, not going to do that. So, I mean, I don't know if you can see on the live stream, mic gain's only at 12 o'clock too, so we're just, anyway, everything seems to be happy like this, so we'll run her this way, and we're not splattering up and down the band that way too.
Hey, we just messing with you, brother.
Hey, Super Greg, you gonna get you a base radio?
I think he's on a bass. I mean, I'm using a striker, but those work as a bass.
Yeah, he said he
Hello,
you
Mud
said
Bucket.
you had a base radio, didn't you? I think he said he had like a Lafayette or something.
Oh, he did. I remember him saying that. He's got an old radio. I think it is a Lafayette, and he asked me if I could. It's not working, and he asked me if I could get it working, but I don't have the time for it now. So, but anyway, it'd be neat to get it going again.
Oh yeah, heck, this Texas Star I had over here, I was gonna get you to fix. I found it there, and I had a spare Texas Star laying around, and I put that variable in it.
Is that all it was a bad variable?
Yeah, 113 said it was talking good after I put that variable in it, but heck, I don't even use that no more. Ever since I got this Mako 300, I hadn't turned my power supply on or my 350 on at all. I was thinking about putting that 350 in my truck.
10-4, yeah. Run that variable wide open unless you need it for whatever reason, but yeah, leave it wide open. That's I see a lot of variable issues, so probably the most common is a variable issue.
I got you. Yeah, I normally run it wide open anyways.
Thanks for stopping by, Mud Bucket. Too bad your laptop crashed.
If you don't push that up, then it don't do the variable, does it?
Not supposed to, no. But any reflect that's coming down on the ground side will still go through the variable too. I've seen that happen. So anyway, just if you're not using it, just flip the variable wide open. It's a good habit to have.
Okay, yeah, I got you. Yeah, I don't hardly run that thing no more. I just use this Mako 300 for right now.
10-4. Glad it was just a variable though. So it's a cheap, easy fix.
Yeah. I hate that I dang told you I was gonna meet up with you, and then but I found that and I was like, well, I'm gonna try this, see if it works.
No worries at all. I got plenty to do. So.
Hey, that's a good thing.
I actually worked on some of my own stuff this week. Crazy.
Well, how big a power you run over there?
Right now?
Yeah.
I'm keying around 80 and talking about 5 right now.
I got you. Yeah, I'm keying about a little under 100. Keying a little under 100 and swinging about 300.
It's working.
Yeah, and that's on the low side. If I turn up to the high side, it'll do about 900, 1,000.
Well, quick enough to the next year.
Oh no, I can't do that. I don't want to be hard on these tubes. You can't find these suckers no more.
Good luck with the laptop.
Hey, roger on that.
I just cruise it in low gear.
Oh yeah. Hey, Super V, ain't you got that Lafayette over there?
No. You talking about radio?
Yeah, I thought you said you had an old base radio.
We're still talking on the Cycle 955.
You're on the 955, but don't you have one? I think it doesn't work or something, but don't you have an old base, don't you?
Oh yeah, I got an old base. It's a SDE Trinidad.
Oh, okay, I got you.
I can't get nobody to work on it.
You ever talk to 804?
No, I don't know who that is.
He's up in North Carolina, but he talks on 26, your best chance to get him. I know he works on all kinds of tube stuff, so I don't know if he does old radios or not.
He's up there around Nashville, ain't he?
I don't know exactly where he is. Someone does, though.
Hey, yeah, I would love to find somebody to get this radio that I've had, let's see, since 1978 when I bought it new. I would love somebody to find somebody that I can get to work on it and replace the caps and transistors and all that stuff in it, because that was one of the best talking radios back in that day that I ever had. They had D104 mic lollipop that I talked on, and it was talking. It was one talking radio.
$10-4. If I talk to 804, I'll ask him for you. But if you ever do hear him, again, I hear him mostly on 26 when I do hear him. So, anyway, 804, just remember that.
I will. I sure will.
Hey, Super Gray, you run that RM Italy over, aren't you?
Come back in.
You running that RM Italy over there?
Yeah. RMLV 703.
I got you. Yeah, every time I hear you loud on me. We must not be that far apart.
Hey, right on that. Yeah, I'm on the south side of Spartanburg. Down here close to 222.
Okay. I'm down here about more Popper Springs area.
Got a copy on that there. Yep. You've always been right on me there.
I got you, 10-4. Yeah, I got this tower up there about 60 foot. I can hear people a lot better. It might have made me a little louder. I don't know.
Hey, Roger. Yeah, I got one of my presents in today, and I got to have a little something else to go with it to make it run. So maybe we're gonna get just a little bit louder coming up in the next few days there. So we just sitting and waiting. That's all I can say.
Uh-oh, I'm about to turn my radio down when you start doing that.
Hey, 14 on that. Somebody thought on the radio was up there in StarTech somewhere. I seen the antenna out there the other day, and I was cruising through on my route.
Where'd you see that?
StarTech.
Stop and knock on the door.
I almost did, but I had work to do. So I kept cruising.
Where'd you say you sent it at?
Have a good evening there, Mud Bucket.
Okay, what kind of antenna was it?
Mako V5000.
I got you. Yeah, there's a, I forget, 113 knows his name. He's over there in Star Tex, I think it is. He's got a flat side and a Mako V5000.
I think I know what you're talking about. If you come over the bridge and go by where the mill was, he's up on the left, like at the top of the hill, and one of the antennas is in the front yard.
Yep.
Yeah, darn, I can't remember what 113 said his name was. I bet he can hear pretty good up on that hill.
Oh, Roadrunner got his beam set up. He could go vertical and flat at the same time now. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, I had me a Moonraker 4, and I can do that on my Doshi right here with my antenna selector.
I do that. Yeah, I never messed with beams. I didn't know that was a thing. I knew you could go, you know, either or. I didn't know you could do both.
It's 2025. You can do anything you want. It identifies anything you want. Sky's the limit. Go for it there, Hondo.
Okay, what are you saying? I'm stupid?
No. Anyway, both ways. Hey, sorry. Bad joke?
Yeah, man. I'm getting high again. Sorry. I took another pill.
Giggity, giggity.
Hey, that guy's handle over there in Star Texas, ham bone.
Ham bone. He's blasting on me, and whenever he comes in on the roll call.
Yeah, he's got pretty good setup over there. Heck, I rode by there, I guess it's been about a month ago when I seen that. I was like, darn, I wonder if somebody talks on it. And I asked 113, and he said, yeah, that was ham bone.
Kind of crazy though. That anyway, Ghost Rider said the antenna, and anyway, 3 guys notice an antenna on a yard like that.
Yeah, man, it ain't hard to miss them, dude. I've roamed all over Greenville and Spartanburg, easily pick. I've been everywhere, dude. I know there's so many antennas and stuff on it. Even antennas that people don't talk on no more. I know where so much junk is. It's unreal.
I tell you, I'm on the lookout all the time when I'm riding around for antennas. I'm looking for antennas when I'm riding around.
Oh, well, that's the thing. You can't stop it.
Can't stop what?
Once you start at a CB, man, you drive around, you're always looking for antennas on top of houses. Just like a roofer, when you own a roofing company, you're always looking at roofs.
We're going right to them bad neighborhoods and all that over there. I look at them old antennas still up on them old houses and stuff. Everywhere through West Greenville, man, there's all kind of junk.
There's that. Well, how you doing, Ghost Rider?
Doing good, man. Sitting back, relaxing.
Yeah, it seems like Friday night's the only night I get to talk to you. So how was your week?
Oh, man, it was busy. A lot of places to go. So, let's see here. I don't know. I did about 160 deliveries this week, something like that.
Damn it, boy.
That's a busy week.
¿Le puedes aplicar por si se...
Yeah, it's a busy one, man. Today was, I had a lot of dang on AC condensers today, man. So, yeah, I've had my fill of AC stuff. I don't want to see no more of it.
Not even summer yet.
Nope, not at all. But I've done so many AC units, condensers, and P-tank units and stuff like that. I'm like, I'm done. right now. And refrigerant, I'm like, nah, I'm sick of looking at it.
Kids done with school now?
Well, they're gonna go like 2 days next week, and that's it.
Yeah, 2 more days.
10-4.
They got that new refrigerant out now for AC units, is replacing that 410 stuff, and all the new stuff now is all flammable gas.
Cambiando canaleta 25. What did I say?
Did you say it's flammable or non-flammable?
Oh, it's all flammable. All the new refrigerant they're coming out with now is all flammable gas.
Okay.
Seems like a good mix. I guess I never knew if the AC refrigerant was flammable or not. I never tried to light it.
Gracias.
If your AC unit runs on 410, you better buy you up some.
Yeah, go ahead, super good.
Hey, you got kind of quiet there, bro.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bent.
The snozberries are starting to taste like snozberries.
Yeah, so that's slowly phasing out all that 410 refrigerant and stuff like that for this new stuff. So let's see how long. I don't know. That 410 stuff's still been around for a while, but it's all going to the new stuff for the new unit.
10-4. Yeah, we just had a new unit put in, what, 2 years ago? I think it was 2 years ago. No, probably 3 years ago. Anyway, haven't had it long, but I assume it's 410.
It probably is, probably 410. So it's like, what, $256 for a 25-pound tank of that? Close to 300. I think that's what it costs for a 25-pound tank.
10-4. I don't know. I haven't had to buy any here. The unit that we did have was put in 97, 98 I think, and I couldn't get that refrigerant anymore. But anyway, man, I hope I don't need refrigerant in the first 3 years of owning the unit there. It should be able to easily go. I shouldn't have to worry about it here for a little bit, I'm hoping.
Yeah, you shouldn't. No, the old unit was probably R22.
Yeah, it had a leak in it too, and anyway, it's gone now. One of the AC guys that came out put one of the newer ones in it, but it was, anyway, it worked for a while. Shit, we got 2 years out of it, but yeah, it's I'm glad to have the new one. Boy, it works so much better.
Oh, sure it does, man. They got that, because each one of those refrigerants, some of them run off different pressures, and they try to mix them so AC units ain't happy and then they don't work properly.
The guy that came out, he told me the price per pound, and he had some of the old stuff, and I was like, oh man. He goes, I can put this new stuff in, it's not exactly compatible, but it works, and haven't really had any issues in it. And I was like, what would you do if you were in my shoes? And he goes, I got a unit just like yours that runs on the old stuff, and this is what I run in my unit at my house. So I think I answered the question.
Oh yeah, R22 is good hard to get. And I think that stuff's like $1,000 or more, a little over $1,000 for some R22. It's expensive, man, if you buy a big tank of it. I know that.
Yeah, he didn't say that. He put the new stuff in his unit because of how expensive the R22 was. So anyway, we ran, I think, 2 years on it, on that stuff, and then finally had it replaced.
Yeah, there's so many different refrigerants out there. There's 406, 410, I think like a
obviously don't. I don't know. I had a Rough Rider here from the radio. He's the one that did the AC unit over here.
I'm sorry.
Been working well.
If it's a holiday and you need a capacitor because your AC unit went out, I got them over here. Ain't no doubt about that. 3 of them. At least they're 440 or something like that.
I'm gonna keep that in mind. You might regret you said that.
No, that's what I'm saying, man. I got them on the workbench. Ain't no doubt about that. I had a problem, man, for sure. And dude, it was on a holiday. That's when things go array. And he says he had a capacitor. He says, "You want me to change it or not?" I said, "Almighty, just change it."
Yep. I got to do what you got to do.
Just for the AC unit, ring a ding ding.
I'm not going without AC in the summer here.
Can you do it like we did with kids, put a box fan in the window?
Nope.
That's what I said, man. It's like, just change it. And put some of that ant stuff around there, that ant, fire ant killer around your AC unit. Them ants, man, they love to get into the electronics on that circuit board for sure.
I did not know that. That's new to me.
Oh yeah, I'm serious, man. You wait till it happens. Yeah, they'll get in there, but man, this stuff ain't made like it used to. Like some of them old units, man, were built for, that would last forever and ever. Oh, that's right. Top evening to everybody. I've been in here monitoring. You took me a shower, and I'm back over here sipping on a cool wave. Number 7, maybe.
Number 7, and you just had a shower? Oh yeah. We'll be hearing Sidewinder saying goodnight here soon.
Wonder what happened to me if I would drink one right now.
I was closing my eyes earlier for sure. Get up before 30, man. It takes a toll on you for sure.
Did you say if you have 30 of them, they take their toll on you?
No, goober. I'm just saying, man. I'm on like number 7 right now, but man, I've been getting up at 4:30 in the morning. I'm tired. God almighty. I've been over here just listening.
Ghost Rider's got you beat by an hour and a half.
Mercy. Yeah, man, this is about time when my battery is done. My battery's done for the day. I heard all that, man. I got this radio on, the TV kind of like on, but no sound, and just listening to the radio. That's what I do, man, and take care of business. I don't even think I'm going to eat tonight for sure. Liquid diet.
Some of that chicken soup.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Kind of surprised the skip stayed in as long as it did tonight too.
That either time skip.
We've had it real loud some of these nights. Like, it's been crazy. Last Friday night it was wide open.
recharge my battery.
(10-4). Get that battery charged. You gonna be on the roll call tomorrow night?
Yeah, I'll be out there.
10-4 there, Ghost Rider. You have a good one.
Alright, fellas, y'all be good.
Good night, sir.
Have a good one, man.
Oh, yeah. I'll probably be up by 6:30 having coffee.
I'll be sleeping. I'll be sleeping. And hello there, 319, listening on your phone in the garage. Wouldn't the car be in the garage? And then you could just be on the radio? I'm confused. Didn't Bone say he was changing a microphone? Did he ever come back?
No. There was somebody out there calling for a break on 21 now.
Oh, okay. No cars in the man cave. You gonna get that break?
I guess they don't want it no more. I forgot what I was doing. What was I doing?
God almighty. Where is he?
Radio does sound good tonight, Hot Wheels. It is loud on me.
I appreciate it. Let's do a good clear night.
S-O-C-K-S.
Thought I heard somebody out there a second ago. Might have been Skip, might have been local, I don't know, but I couldn't hear what they were saying. But I need to take 13 steps, so if there's a breaker out there, somebody pick it up.
Hey Hondo, I went over there to Margaret's house tonight, man, and butchered a bush she had out in front of the house there. No doubt about it, man. Took the tractor down there and took the chainsaw and hacked it up.
Oh, she had a tree down?
Not a tree, man. It's bush. Apparently, the same day she texted me and said, man, I found a snake. It was up there over the doorway. And my daughter did the same thing. She said, oh, there's a big black snake. It's like 5 foot long. And it was. That's ironic, man, for sure. But, no, she had some bush, it was real thick. And I chopped it down, man, put it in a bucket, 2 trips to the woods there and dumped it off. Just hooked her up, and she was wanting to give me money. I said, no, you buy groceries with that stuff.
Oh, roger that. Well, thank you for going by and taking care of her, man.
Oh, yeah, always. That's what I told her. I said, man, we're neighbors, man. I'm going to hook you up. Didn't take any time to do that. Then I came home here and worked my butt off in the backyard and took care of some things. I was already sweaty, so I figured I'd take care of some things around here, and then came in and shoot, I just now got a shower for sure.
Roger that. Well, Mo, before he died, told me to try to keep an eye on her when I could. I said, of course I will.
Oh yeah, 10-4. Yeah, well, Mo was alive. I didn't go and spend any time over there. I mean, one time when old Chloe was like, I don't know, maybe 6, went down there to the pond, and even tonight I said, well, how about give me access to the pond every now and then? But she says, I don't even know that you can get down there.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. I mean, Glenn used to go back there with bush hog and cut everything, but I don't know if he's been doing that anymore. I don't know if she's mad at him or what. I don't know.
Yeah, I think she said that, no, he hasn't been down there. He said he was going to do it, but he ain't done it. But nonetheless, man, it's all good. I have access to some lakes for sure, but I'd like to go fishing and catch something. Damn, that sounded like nobody.
Nobody doesn't get off till midnight, right?
I know it, man, but, oh, is that you cracking that beer? Come on.
Mountains are blue.
I know that's right, man. I'm fixing to get me another one out of the cooler. Went out there in the garage, put 2 more in there. I started off with a 6-pack. My wife ain't here. And, I might feel it in the morning, but let's see, 6, 7. I'm reaching for number 8, and I just got down.
I guess Lucky Dog keeps a fridge in his little radio room there, and he's talking about going to buy those Keystones 15 packs 4 at a time from Dollar General. Yeah, it'd be dangerous having a refrigerator sitting next to your chair with what was that, 60 beers in it? Whew.
Oh, that's right.
It's weird that the skip we're getting is that like Central America, Mexico skip this time. That's weird this late.
I just want to talk Filipino to him. Salamat.
319 wants to keep keying up on his phone here, listening on the phone. Guess you'll just have to type it and I'll say it. But don't worry, I'll say exactly what you say.
Salamat.
Yeah, right.
So IT desk. They're from the Manila. I've got a couple sister-in-laws that are Filipino, so I've learned a little Filipino.
10-4. My wife she's a quarter Filipino. Hola.
Yeah, what he said, hola.
What's it say?
안녕하세요. 안녕하십니까. Hello.
Wait a minute.
We're trying to find out. Was that you that keyed up and said hola?
No, I just keyed up on this old Merput PCR 428.
10-4. I thought you went to go get a different mic, and you've been gone a while.
Old 44 got my lip. 44 got me. He had me over here. He held me down.
10-4. And Lil Mac says in the chat, Lil Mac with a 12-pack in the back, Sidewinder just got down. Exactly like that, too.
Hey, 10-4 on the tip.
428's working. I love those old realistics. Are you running the original mic?
I have the original mic, but nobody likes it. I put this up. And for some reason, around the same time, I bought this turn mic. It's I like new. It's not a open NOS or anything. It's not a new one.
It's like you. But sometime around that same time I got this radio, I got this thing, and it had that same plug on it.
That's good. That I don't know how many realistic radios you have, but I know they ran that same little 5-pin there for quite a few years.
It is a, you know, it's like the Half Moon palm. I think it's a 5-pin or 6-pin. I'm not sure.
They're all like on one side, like in a crescent moon shape, right?
Yep, that's right.
All my old realistics that I've got here, they all have that same plug on it.
Dang, boy. I think this is the only realistic I have. I have been two middlings, and it's got one of those plugs like this, but it's got a different one in the middle. It's got a pin in the middle, and I can't get no modulation out of that one. That radio. Yeah, that is a cheap radio there. Pretty, but can't get nothing going with it. Yeah, I don't reckon you more work on an old radio.
I guess it depends. It depends on the radio and everything. But I'm not excited about working on the old stuff. Just I never worked on the old stuff, so as I'm figuring the old stuff out, there's some info out there and stuff like that, but parts also are a lot harder to find. But some of the older realistics, like from the 80s and stuff, that shared a button, you know, they're running Uniden boards in them or whatever. Basically, it's a Uniden just in a, you know, little Radio Shack wrapper there. You know, like anyway, I think the 457 is just like one of the Unidens, same board and same PLL and everything. So those aren't so bad. It's just some of the obscure ones, you know.
Yeah, 10 board. Some of these things, man, look, I mean, awfully more crowded. I mean, they are more crowded. I mean, there's so much stuff in there. Just goobly-goo. I don't see how they keep you separated from hitting, you know, something hitting or touching.
Yep, that Robin I've got over here, that thing's got 11 tubes in it, and it is just so packed full on the inside. Anyway, it's just, yeah, it's going to be a fun one to work on. That one's on the back burner, though.
Oh, 11 tube radio? I didn't know they make any such thing as that. Is that like a 8950 or what is that in there?
No, they're all little tiny tubes.
And more, just different little tubes.
Yep. That's I know that it has a 6 BQ5 in it, 2 of them, and so when that little JB12 was modulating or had that hum in it, I was going to see if it was maybe a bad tube. But I just put a new tube in it not that long ago. But the Keen circuit tube is old, and it's leaking also. So it's a 6AQ5. So I was pop that radio open looking to see if there was a 6AQ5 in there, and there's not.
What did you just say that tube was?
The 2-tube little JB12 modulator runs a 6AQ5 on the Keen circuit side, and then a 6QB5 as the main tube in that little 1-tube modulator.
Yeah, whatever that was I got for Ghost Rider, I got another one of them. I had 2 of them.
10-4. But yeah, when I remembered that radio had a bunch of tubes, that's why I popped it open and anything. So, and I couldn't read all of them, so then I finally Googled what tubes are in it, and that's how I knew there were actually 11, because they listed all 11 of them out.
Yeah, I got a brand new 6BQ5. That's a brand new TV.
The 6QB5?
Yeah, I mean, you can have it if you want it. I had bid on that one. I know I bought the one that I took Ghost Rider, and then I bid on this one and got it for about $18. You know, there really ain't much more than that anyway.
What kind of tube is it? I know it's a 6. What is it? Is it an RCA or a Sylvania? What type?
The General Electric.
10-4, yeah, I'll buy that from you.
Yeah, okay, well, there's some other tubes I got over there too. I don't know what all kind of tubes is in there, but I'll take a picture of them. Shoot to you there. Some of them I got 17s, 16s, 22s, 31s, 33s, 6s, 5s. I don't know. A bunch of them in there.
10-4. Yeah, the DAC, it needs a, man, 6W something? Anyway, I don't remember which one it is, but I hadn't heard of that, and I don't have anything with that tube in it.
Is it a 6WL6?
Give me a sec.
I got one of them too. I got a 6WL6. It's a Baldy. Hello.
6W6 GT.
Okay. 6W6 GT. I might have one of them too. I don't know. I got some 6H, something B5, something like that. See, I can't remember them all. But it's about 2 boxes that had a whole bunch of tubes in it. I just got a few of them out of it.
I'll text it over to you so you've got it. So whenever you get a chance, whenever. Not in a rush, but that way you can at least see. There's a replacement too, 6DG6GT. That's a long one.
6DGTG.
I'll text it to you.
Yeah, 10-4. I do that. I know I got that 6BQ5. Yeah. Same thing Ghost Rider had in that song. But it was an L84 or something like that. But this one's the 6th number.
Yep, that's those JB12s. The 6QB5 is the tube that those ran.
Yeah, it tested strong, brand new. Anyway, I got it. Yeah, if I got anything else, I'll take a picture of that stuff. Need anything there. That was a 6WL6 what I was looking at the other night. I couldn't hardly read the darn writing on it, but finally figured it out.
10-4. Yeah, I've got some of the 6P, 14P. It's a Russian tube. It's the equivalent of the EL84 or the 6BQ5. So I got a bunch of those that I ordered a while ago. They should be coming in here soon. That way I should have plenty for those little 1-tube modulators.
Yeah, 10-4, and I got a set of a pair of I guess they rectifier tubes. Down at the bottom they got a little red, look like red, maybe a red tube or something. Those things, man, are like $200 a piece, and some of them are $500 a piece. I'm not sure which ones I got. I don't have the 421, the one that has 421 on it. I got the one that has 322. That's some more the manufacturer or something. But some of them things are high price.
I'd be putting those on eBay.
Well, I don't know. I hadn't done it. I probably will. I don't know. I see them on. Probably not put them on eBay. Put them on Facebook or something.
10-4. I think there's a breaker out there. I think there's a breaker. Go ahead, breaker.
Yeah, 4 on that breaker. Appreciate it. Let's get down Spartanburg. We wishing everybody a good night and a better day tomorrow. We out of here in 10-7. Talk to you later.
10-4 there, Super Grit. Have a good one. Hopefully we'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right there,
Super Grit. Have yourself a great rest there, and have a great rest of your weekend there. I'll talk to you before it's over with. Our Super Grit. Sounding good out there on that radio, Spartanburg.
Everybody check it out.
Good night, Super Grit. 319 said that in the live chat.
Give me a chat, give me a chat. You must have to go in the house, huh?
319 says evening bones.
Yeah, he didn't get him. Flip a nickel there, tell him get it. He must have to go in the house.
He can hear you.
Oh, tempo. Right, you on the live, and I'm on the live feed there, 319.
He said, yep.
I hadn't turned it on. Oh, dummy me, I ordered to go in there and see what it sound like. You done it still on?
Oh, it's still on. Yeah, check out the thumbnail for it, too. You'll enjoy the thumbnail there.
Oh, tempo. I want to put this radio up on Hondo's page there. I hadn't put this one on there. I put the JC Penny on there. I'll put this 428 on there.
Yeah, do that, definitely.
Yeah, tempo.
The little girlie in the picture leaning on the Washington on the thumbnail. That's the girl from the cover of Breaking Magazine, the CB magazine, April 1981. So we're just reusing an old CB cover.
Is it another one or the same one?
Oh, it's a different one. We're not using the same ones.
Oh, man, I'm hurrying.
Not with all the girls he got.
I got a couple hundred of those old CB magazines in PDF form, and anyway, I'm on the computer here, so I got plenty that I can use. So anyway, we'll keep using new ones. I like them.
Find Sally Fields.
What was that, Bones?
I said, find a hot picture of Sally Fields.
That'll be pretty easy to do. I can screen grab right out of the movie, probably with her talking on the radio.
I watched part of that. I didn't watch that second one. I just couldn't stand that one. But I watched part of that first one last night, man. I died laughing.
I can't tell you how many times I've seen that first one. I still watch it regularly. Absolutely one of my favorite movies. God, I love that movie.
Oh, yeah. And then I started watching clips of that second one. I said, oh, shit, man, they messed that up. That wasn't, I mean, I guess it was all right, but it was nothing like the first.
I agree. First one's where it's at.
Hey, Megamind, how does this D104 sound?
It's a little, there's, when you let off and try to do like no talk dead key, there's a little bit of a noise in the background, which is kind of common on a D104. You just got to kind of keep talking on them.
I got you. Yeah, I didn't think this thing would work with my Cobra 2000, but it is. I was just wondering how it sounded.
Loud.
Oh, shit, sounds good there, man. What was that, one-arm bandit? Hey, I hear you out there, Bones. Yeah, I seen this thing sitting up on top of my desk right here, and I was like, I wonder if this thing will work. And I put the 9-volt battery in it. Does it sound better than that Turner Plus 3? I don't think it sounds much different. I wouldn't have known you was talking on a different mic.
I agree.
I got you. Yeah, I got the mic gain turned down on the D104 pretty good, but I got the mic gain on my 2000 on 12 o'clock. That's where I keep mine set. My Cobra 2000 is set on about 11 or 12 o'clock, just depending. Yeah, now I got that D104 lollipop. Okay, I got you. On a Turner now on this TCR 148. TCR 428, that's realistic. That's what I was on tonight.
One-arm bandit, if I'm running my D104 on one of those old like Cobra 2000s or whatever, I typically turn that screw on the bottom. I bottom it out all the way down, and then I bring it just up off the bottom, just a touch, you know, and that way I can still use the mic gain on the radio. And anyway, I found that to be the where to make those D104s talk, where you actually still have mic gain on the radio.
That's what y'all did with me there, man. You and nobody. Yep, got me all hooked up.
Seems to work. And Bones and One Arm Bandit, I think you came back there together, but Bones, I heard you work closer.
Yeah, them boy. Yeah, One Arm Bandit, old Mega Man, got me set up on that D104 lollipop there at, yep. And they say that thing sounds clear on it. It's about 11:30 on my game when I'm on that Cobra 2000, and yeah, it's just cut back and just opened up a little bit there. And I put me one of them old foam hats on that darn head. You know, one of them old foam mic covers. I got you. Bones, you must be barefooted or something. I can't hardly hear you. Yeah, I'm almost barefooted. I got a little one pill on there. I got you. Yeah, you ain't as loud on me as you normally are. Hey, Mega Man, I turned the mic gain down, I'm pretty sure, on the mic, and then I turned my mic gain on the radio up just a little bit, about 1, 2 o'clock.
Sounds good to me there. That sounds way better than where you were before.
Hey, computer. 10-4 on that. Yeah, I like talking on this D104. I used to talk on it when I had my RCI 2980. I used to talk on with this thing a good bit. But I just hadn't talked on it in a while. I've seen it up there. I said, heck, I'm gonna try and see if it'll work with my Cobra.
It will. Is it a 5-pin, or you got an adapter, or usually when I see those D104s, they're usually 4 pins.
Yeah, I got an adapter.
10-4.
On this PCR 428 with a Turner mic and stock mic. But I just looked up with this Turner mic and they're having the same damn pin out there. Yeah, I'm gonna get back on that old Cobra 2000 and I'll be back in a minute.
And Bones is about to get louder.
I just gonna let him hear that D104 mine there. I'll be right back. But this D104 I got, it's in a little rough condition. It kind of needs a power cord a little bit.
As long as it works, doesn't really matter what it looks like. But yeah, anyway, I got a couple of those D104s over here, and my radios that I use that run through the studio mic and everything through them, I use a D104 without a head on it. It's an old beat up one I have, and the paint's all chipping, and you can see where your hand lays on there, and the paint's all gone on the edges. And anyway, it feels good though. And it works. Well, it works at least to key the radio. There's no head on it.
I got you, 10-4 on that. Yeah, this one, the paint's chipping on it a little bit at the bottom.
They're old microphones, so, you know, anyway, they got used. That's a good thing.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I like it. I like how you can grab a hold of a sucker.
Yep, this one, the one I got without the head on it, its base is heavier than, I got like a Silver Eagle, and that base is a lot lighter than this one. Anyway, I don't know, I like this one. It does work if I put a head on it and a battery in it, but I just use it as a keyer right now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I tried one of them studio microphone things. I had one of them UR6 something equalizers or whatever, and I tried with that microphone. I didn't really like it. It was too much trying to key it down and talk and all. A little bit too much for one arm.
10-4. Yeah, a lot of guys out here run that. Hondo, who's out here, I don't know what Hondo's on right now, but he talks with the studio mic through one of those. What is it? UR6QW something. Anyway, I know what you mean. Those EQs. Ukrainian guy.
Yeah, mine was a 8-band equalizer one, but it had a you know one of them Delta microphones that's got the big old silver head on it.
Delta M2.
Yeah, that's what microphone I had with it. It had been took off of there, and that's what I talk with.
I better get off 28 and get on 21, so I'm gonna be better where it was. That old Cobra sitting on 28.
Oh yeah, I can hear you a little bit better now, Bones.
Yeah, you can, boy. That old DNA PDX 400 there. Mega might like to hear me say that for some reason.
It's the way you always say that little old PDX 400. I don't know. Just funny when you say it.
Yeah, just blow crazy and low there. About 300 watts. Well, no, I ain't in low. Excuse me. That's in low. I thought I was, but I wasn't. But I put it in low when I talked local there.
That's all you need, though. You don't need a whole lot.
And one swinging 350.
What antenna are you talking on?
I'll be on the V5000, and there's Mom. I'll be right back. I already talked to her, but she called me back for some reason. I'll be right back.
10-4 Bones. Tell Mom I say hi.
When did they quit making these D104s?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I want to say in the 90s sometime.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah. Oh, it just unkeyed. I was holding the bottom of it down there and it unkeyed. But is a D104, didn't Tram make a D104?
I don't think Tram made one, but I think Static made D104s for several radio manufacturers to be included with radios, like with the Tram, different ones like the DAC Mark 9 I have a black D104 that's DAC that came with that radio. That, again, it's just a regular old D104, but badged up with a DAC on it, painted black. So anyway, I know they did that for quite a few manufacturers.
Oh, okay, I got you. They still make they make them handheld D104s now, don't they?
They do. That's what I'm on right now.
Oh, okay. Was D-Rail down there, he does something to them, don't he? He like modifies them.
He does, and he's modified this one.
Okay, what does he do when he modifies it, do you know?
I know that he changes out some of those little SMD resistors, those little tiny ones, but you can't read the values on it. So you can't, even if you open it up, I can't, unless I take it apart and like unsolder the little tiny resistors and read the values. I don't know what they are, but anyway, I'm not going to do that. I don't have the little tiny stuff to do that, so they're tiny. I mean, they're like the size of a grain of rice. Bones and One Arm Bandit, you were both in there together. I heard neither of you.
I was just gonna say, I think he puts one of those power rod chokes on it, wraps it 3 times, whatever. I don't know what he does with that thing.
Yeah, the little ferrite block he does, and he also does some kind of filing on the PTT button or something inside. Heard him filing away on something.
There's like 3 or 4 resistors. I got a picture of it that he swaps on the inside. I was thinking if I could take a picture and zoom in, maybe the values were there, but they're not. That might be what they're filing too, is let me file these numbers off the top so no one knows what they are.
Yeah, it could be. I definitely heard him filing, like the little, like when you file your nails, that kind of sound. I couldn't see. It was actually his brother.
Puts that little liquid in there and it sucks that little pixie dust up. That's what he does.
He had probably 10 or 15 that were already done up, that were hanging kind of off to the left there. And anyway, when he did that old Cobra for me, I got this mic with it, and he goes, "Do you want me to pair it with this radio?" And so he, I don't know, he grabbed 7 or 8 different mics, and before he finally got one that he liked the way that it sounded, and he said even though they're all modded the same, they all sound different.
Hey, I heard a derail last Saturday on channel 14 down there.
Yeah, they do the Georgia roll call. It starts at 9:30. They usually get in there a little after 9 though, and are chatting and stuff. But yeah, derail's got man, what's he calling that big antenna? Anyway, it's up there. He's got a big all D, way up now.
I got you. Yeah, it was amazing. I heard him. I was like, daggum, this tower must really be helping me, because I've never heard him. I've never heard anybody on channel 14 from Georgia down there.
Height is might. I'll take a higher antenna over more. You can keep cranking my antenna up and taking my power away, and I'd rather have that. That's height is absolutely where it's at.
Yeah, I can hear derail, but I can't get to him because all that skip coming back to him. Yeah, people coming back to him. I can't never get back to him, man. But anyway, I will one day. And shoot, I heard 231 a good bit down there, and AAA down there a little bit, and AA. And yeah, some of them when they get on roll call there.
Yeah, I usually get in when 231's there. I've talked to derail a couple times, but 231 usually hears me pretty well. He's down there in Hartwell. And anyway, we try to get in there on Saturday nights when we can.
I guess it helps to have a derail radio.
I think it's location more than anything.
Hey, Megamind, heck, the other week, it's been a little while ago, when I had that 4-tube amp, my buddy down there on the Georgia-Florida state line, me and him was talking pretty good.
That is crazy. That's a long way.
Yeah, I mean, I was surprised what me and him was doing. Heck, I called him on the phone. He said, go whatever channel we was on. He said, go to that channel. And I did, and I could hear myself talking to him.
That's crazy. That's kind of that short-range skip. Pretty rare that we get that stuff. Pretty rare. That's I don't know that I've ever talked down to that section of Georgia and Florida before. I've done Jacksonville, Orlando down lower, but nothing up by the state line.
Hey, Bandit. Oh yeah, he said he was talking down the middle of Florida and stuff like that, and he's probably not far from the Georgia-Florida line.
10-4 Midnight Rider. One-armed bandit. Bones is calling you.
What'd you say, Bones? I just say you still hear me out there, but you ever talk to Deadeye? Have you ever heard Deadeye in there? Oh, no, I don't think I have. Oh, okay, I was thinking you might have heard Deadeye in there, but he's up at Lake Doxaway. That's in North Carolina. That's up above Lake Joe Casey, man. That's a long way up there. I was thinking you might have talked to him or something there one time, but yeah, that's 50 miles away. Shoot, that's a long way away from me, but I thought you might have talked to him there at one time, but I don't know. He's in there in the mornings all the time. Okay, yeah, heck, who knows? I might have, and I just don't remember it.
Midnight Rider. 80 feet up, that'll do it. That's, mine's 60 right now, and I'm very happy with it at 60. Very happy.
He's on all day during the morning.
I just got a
there used to be a guy I could
fiberglass Imax up in a tree.
That's
all we got.
I talk to him about every morning. Yeah, I talk to, in the mornings I'll hear Walking Stick. His numbers are 24 and crazy. I'll talk to them sometimes, sometimes I can barely hear them, and sometimes I can hear them real good. It just depends. Oh yeah, I sold a Striker radio to Crazy, but heck, I've never heard him on the radio. I hear him getting his name called and stuff, but I never can hear him. 113 said he could hear him, but every time he says he can hear him, I can't hear him for some reason.
I can hear him.
Well, you have to know his he makes all kind of noises in there. He's an old monkey. I don't know if he's a monkey or not, but he makes all kind of noises in there. You probably heard him and just didn't know it was him. He'll be hollering out there, something, another something. Yeah, but
True.
I mean, I know his voice when he starts talking, and I guess you probably do too. But he'll be in there making racket noises in there. Yeah. I talked to him forever. Heck, me and him, when I sold him that radio, me and him stood there and talked for an hour or so. Yeah, it's him, boy. Well, if you ever hear a little girl in there, it might be him. He tries to disguise his voice a little bit there and get stirred up. 10-4. He can get me sometime, but most times he can't. And I can't get nobody, man. I'll try my darndest to get somebody every now and then, but hey, 999 times out of 100, it don't work.
You got one of them voices, Bones. It's just unmistakable.
You don't, 80 feet, you might not need an amp. And I'm on a bone stock.
Right.
It's an old 1982 Uniden Washington I'm on. Completely original.
Who's that? That break.
It's a 5-6 watt radio.
Oh, 5-6, he be getting me all the time too sometimes.
I do have an amp behind it though.
Oh, one-eyed mule.
Running
I got to where I can tell 5-6
Elkin 12 tuber, but I'm not putting anything into it, so it's not doing much. So I'm not doing a lot of power tonight.
Yeah, I just play back with him.
Oh, I do too, man. He be old lonesome cowboy out here. I'm real. Let it go. Break.
Yeah, that's the other one. Lonesome cowboy.
Hey, old see small we down here in the blue water down there around the cabin. See small one. I'm getting all this stuff up, but anyway, I done took it over anyway.
Hey, 319.
Fooling anyone around here?
319.
Yes, sir.
You got a man cave set up in the garage there. Why don't you have a radio sitting out in there? Why is there not a radio sitting in there?
Well, you know, that's probably where it's going to go, because I'm sure Little Miss Angel doesn't want it in the house. But I'm sure it's going to go in there. Just a matter of getting the radio, and then probably even move the antenna off the garage instead of the house.
Hey, when you do move it in the house, yeah, make sure that you put all kind of padding in the walls, and or he can't hear you, because he's going to run you back out, and you ain't never going to get back in.
Yeah, I didn't know. I'll set it up out in the garage for sure. Heat and air conditioning, you know. So, yeah. Can go to the man cave and sit there and talk on the radio. That's where I'll be. Gotta leave one in the car though, man. I always gotta have one in the car.
Oh yeah, me too. I like it in the car there. I brought that 2-pill in here tonight to talk on that realistic, but I didn't talk on it long, man. It's too big a dig key, but anyway, I cut it back off and I brought it back in here, but I had it out there hooked up with a General Lee, that 2-pill, and I had that reconditioned tornado, the one that broke in the hurricane, standing up out back there.
Oh, tell Roger. That worked.
Hey, Bones, did you ever get that SDR working?
Mega Man, that kind of, I got working on that wood out there on my yard, and then that guy's gonna come cut that back tree Tuesday, if it don't rain anymore. Because he can't be miring my shit up, miring my yard and my driveway and miring everything up. But anyway, if it don't rain by Tuesday, he's gonna come do that, and I'm trying to get some stuff up out of the way there, but hey, I'm looking at it right here, and I'm figuring one of these nights I might just stay up and look that whole thing up.
10-4, you'll be hooked. You'll be hooked. It's not that hard. It's not. So, anyway, once you get it, you'll, anyway, it is neat to have, let me tell you.
I'm still trying to debate if I want it on my computer screen or the TV screen. I got a big, well, it's not a big one. It's a 37-inch Magnavox. I could hang on the wall right here, but I don't know. Yeah, I ain't got a monitor. I'd have to put the monitor in my computer, right? I'd have to do something. I'd have to make it like a monitor from my computer, right?
You would. I would just get it working first. What screen it's on is, man, that's gravy after the fact. Just get it working.
I got you. That makes sense too there, making mine. Yeah, that don't complicate things. That ain't that right.
It's better to jerry-rig and just get something working than to not do something and not get anything done at all.
Hey, I finally got my wire run from my rotor controller. I've been going back in the kitchen and turning that beam. And
look at channel 19. Jesus.
I run it up over the cabinet over there and run it down to the floor and back here and over to there. Shit, man, I got the wire right anyway. It's been a while since I had that rotor up. I had it about a month. Then I gonna get me.
10-4, 10-4. Well, I gotta take 13 steps here, so I'll be on the side 1 second, but I'll be right back.
Yeah, he gave me that radio, so I would have to run back and forth in there in the kitchen. And I've still been running back and forth in there, because I didn't have enough wire. I had to get 30 more foot of wire, 5 wire there. But I got it running. So that's 2 things I got to do. And then I got to take the tower down before they got to come cut the tree down. Shit, man. It's just one right after that, I'll be done.
Yeah, and just when you get all that done, there'll be something else, man. It's kind of never ending.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just going, hey, I got to do what I got to do because I got to get that tire down because he'll have to go up on that upper side, and I'm just going to lay that hinge down with that winch. I'm just going to take that antenna, ain't, 13 pounds. I'm just going to fit it on a pole somewhere, and a little pole, and roll that tower up the hill where he can, get around that thing. And he can get around. He won't run over my hinge plate. He'll pick his load up there. I just got to get that tower out of the way a little bit.
You ought to work on getting it up another 30, 40 feet higher.
Oh, I am. That's another reason I was taking it down, because I got to cut my tree there. The other guy, he come climb my tree and cut them limbs. And my neighbors agreed to go ahead and cut. There's a pine tree there too, and they agreed to go ahead and cut that. So I could get the whole 50 foot back up, but I traded one of the sections, but I got 40 foot. I got another section there, so I'm gonna put it up that high anyway. But I can get me another one and put it up, so I can go the whole 50 there now.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're gonna be dangerous now. That thing's gonna be a dangerous radio.
Well, I'm liable to put the dang. I might get. Ain't no feeling. I don't know. The beam does pretty good right there. I'm sure it'd probably do better up higher, but it didn't seem to do better at 44 feet than it did at 36 feet. It didn't do no different to me, but I'll try to get it up 46, 48 foot this time. Or go for another tower section there, I don't know.
Well, for Roger, I'd be amazed if that didn't make a huge difference. And holy cow, is channel 17 smoking. Look, can you see that on the live stream?
That's not, that's channel 19, but both of them. It's crazy.
What they doing right here? He's over there. Andy's down there.
Yeah, I'm starting to hear it bleed over here. Wow.
Bucket! Bucket! Old Bucket! T-Bucket! Bucket!
Old Bucket. Doing a good job, Bucket. Man, sound like I heard Mr. Nobody in there.
Hello. They talking all kinds of crazy down there on 17. I just went out there and talked to a guy out in Mojave Desert or something like that.
454 in the Mojave Desert.
I know.
Both stations at once. What?
No, they said 95 or something like that. 95 is all crazy, ain't it? No, this was some guy out there in out west somewhere.
454, you got a copy on Side 1 or South Carolina, hello. Yeah, Roger, over there in Southern Cal, man. Wall to wall in my room over here, ain't no doubt about that. 454, good to hear you in there, appreciate it. Oh, 242 Sidewinder, we're off the key.
How is that what you heard? Somebody on 19, Jesus.
Bucket, the bleed over from 19 is wiping you out. 19 is just unbelievable.
Before I put it between the sheets.
Heck, they was down there on 17 talking about granny panties and combat boots or something. Oh, good Lord. That's just, wow. I still can't believe Channel 19, that guy's got a radio. I'm gonna go down there. Good luck.
Got this channel and 19 both on the live stream. Listening, but talking here on 21.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Bucket. I can hear you now that that big old radio is not on 19. Hello, Bucket.
Hey, where's Bucket at? I can't hear him where I'm at. He's in Liberty. Oh, okay, yeah, that's a good little ways from me.
Bucket, you in Liberty or 6 Mile?
Oh, wow, yeah, hey, my bad, don't listen to me. I've been in my man cave, that's 6.5 miles. 6 mile over here, huh? Go, Bucket, where are you?
Hello, Mr. Bucket.
Can you hear me out there?
Bucket, you got a copy on One Arm Bandit out where you are, out there in 6 Mile? Talk to him, One Arm Bandit.
Hey, Bucky, you got a copy on this One Arm Bandit over here, Popper Springs, South Carolina?
Bandit, hello to you, Devil Springs. Sounding good over here, Ransom. I'll see Bucket way down here.
10-4, you heard you.
10-4, yeah, I can't hear him, but I mean, that's a good little distance from me.
Yeah, One Arm Bandit. Hey, One Arm Bandit, okay, Bucket over here, 6 mile with the wave.
Hey, Bucket, you said you gotta bump it up.
That's all I got there, come on.
You got the 8-tuber in line or the 12-tuber in line? You say 8? You keyed too fast. You're off frequency. You got to wait once you key. 10-4 on the 12-tuber.
I believe One Arm Bandit can hear you there, buddy. It'll be quiet there for a minute.
Bucket and Bones keyed together.
All I heard was Bones.
19 again.
We got a wind up on 19. I gotta get that motorcycle brake.
Go ahead, break.
Yeah, buddy, as I was saying, if it was quiet in there, I believe one automatic could hear you in there.
Yeah, that noise is crazy right now.
Yeah, Roadrunner never made it in either, did he?
Yeah, he made it in, yeah.
I ain't heard him all night. I heard him before the thing, but not afterwards.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't hear him during the thing. I talked to him a good minute before.
Yep. And Big Show either did he check in, Big Show? I think he did, didn't he?
Yeah, I talked to Big Shot. I talked to him.
Oh, that's right, Big Shot. I don't know why I'm calling Big Show.
He left when there was all that swearing going on, you know, going on and on and on and on and on and on. Anyway, he said his daughter was in there with him and he had turned it off because he didn't want her hearing all that. So anyway, I get that completely.
Yeah, I get it. There's something there, for sure.
Thought I heard somebody coming back to me, but that bleed over on 19 over there is just washing it out. But I thought I heard somebody saying Megamind had a Roger beat. Is that 777 you're trying?
I think he said he was in Texas. No, I said I was in Stinky Brown. Yeah, 319 went over in Maryland.
Yeah, Southern Cal and Bones, that Browning Golden Eagle is like playing over and over as you key there.
10-4, yeah. Oh, okay, that's where I thought he was in Southern Cal. Anyway, 777 006 Bones in the Carolinas, and I need to turn this thing down back. That thing probably feeding back to there, Megamind.
That's what the Golden Eagle squeal was over and over and over. It was coming back through the live stream. That is hilarious.
Hey, 10-4. Doggone, I forget. I thought I was having playback there.
Running an Elkin 12 tuber.
Would be really interesting is have a conversation with Megamind, but turn your radio volume all the way down and just listen to the live stream and try and have a conversation.
It would be pretty delayed.
Yeah. You already heard I had it on 19 while ago and listening to that thing too. I was all confused in there, sure enough.
Yeah, I had the audio from 19 and 21 going on the live stream.
I got my volume down, but I always listen to it the next day.
I keep the live stream up, but it's muted, so otherwise it feeds back, and we don't want that. And I'm running a microphone, like anyway, sitting in front of the speaker in front of me here, so it's picking up me talking and the audio coming out through the speaker. Where when I do the Saturday night stuff, the radio just goes straight into the computer. And anyway, I don't need to. There's no microphone picking anything up. If that makes sense.
That makes sense. You hear any background in there now? But you might hear the TV. The TV's barely on. You hear it? There, Megamind. Hey, radio check. It's working.
Well, hello from Texas.
There's somebody out there calling the radio check.
I had to really listen, man. It ain't like loud or anything. You just
keyed up so I listen real close and I can hear it way in the background.
Looks like that skip's starting to fade out. Finally, anyway. I mean, little skip's all right, but a little bit.
Yeah, that other one was a bit on the wild side.
That's really weird. I just don't understand that. How could that happen?
Right back.
Hey, pretty nice thing. Where you gonna put your beam, man?
I'm gonna put it right aiming at your house. That's where I'm gonna put it.
Oh, you gonna rent a parking space over here? Yeah, you can come park right under my thing.
Oh, no, heck no. I don't know if I'll wind up with a beam. That might be down the road. I gotta get just the base set up first.
Yeah, boy. Yeah. Too much sometimes. I mean, I brought this old Cobra 2000 piece on the desk, man. I just talked on it, and because that General Lee, some of them General Lee, man, they just
I'll
all
probably hear
down
my clacking on the keyboard on the live stream.
You can't never keep it all straight. So, you know, turn them all the way down, whatever. Sound good. I can turn one wide open with a stock mic and talk good, whatever, but yeah, I kind of dialed this one in.
Well, that one's pretty dialed in. Definitely dialed in.
It don't run that DNA so hard, man. I get that. Well, I don't get the 50 watts running a DNA too hard there, but yeah,
We do an old school radio night every Friday night, and we hook up our old radios that are sitting in cabinets, sitting in the closet. So tonight I'm on the Washington. I ran this same radio last week. But we all hook up old radios around here on Friday nights and talk on this old gear. So we're on that
Just go with what works good.
old glass
I just wish you was on
sweep
that
tube
TDX
linears
again,
and
'cause I miss hearing you say that.
old radios like this, and fun to do. Excuse to get the old stuff out of the closet too.
Rod, you know, slow cruise, I can see that.
Yeah, I used to step all up, but just putting it in low there, because this old Cobra don't push it too much. I'm probably doing 200.
That Bones who's talking right
I'd be
now,
doing 400.
he's on a Cobra 2000 with a PDX 400 glass tube sweep tube amp, doing about 200-300 watts.
I can step on you on the live stream.
Well, let me, oh, hey, say something, hey, go low and on. Let me, hey, go low there, man.
Alright, I'm on the low side, the amp's off, just the radio.
Yeah, I don't know, man, but anyway.
Alright, I'll try and keep
Cobra, that's an RCI 99N2.
Yeah, you gonna get stepped on in the mornings all the time.
Yep.
Wow. My radio is stepped.
But I can step on you on this side too. But that's kind of cheating. But I can step on you. But it's cheating this side. It's cheating.
Boy.
That is cheating. But my amp's off right now. My radio's down low. I'm only dead keying like 10 watts.
Even if you turn the amp on, if I key up, I'm not going to hear you over here.
You might if I yell real loud.
every neighbor between here and there. Yes, the info.
Well, I got a neighbor on edge right now too, so not a good idea.
The idea, well, no, one eye. But it ain't one eye, it's Kokomo Joe now. I'll get it straight in a minute. He be shouting out that dang window, I know he does. He be shouting outside. He be shouting on that thing sometime on that roll call race.
When old Coconut Joe does the roll call, he is just straight screaming. Like, he is in that car, like he is yelling at a woman that owes him money. It just, I don't, he's sitting in parking lots too. He goes to the one over by the Dollar General and talks in that parking lot. And the way he screams, I'm surprised the cops haven't been called on him yet.
Oh yeah, he'll go up to that Sphinx up there, junction, up there at the junction, 14, number 11. Yeah, he go up there sometime, but
I like the 980. Good radio.
Yeah, he'll be all in there screaming out the door. Him and the old Diesel, what was it? Diesel 2, Tweezle, or Diesel something.
Fireman?
But anyway, do you hear Big Country in here tonight?
No, I didn't hear Big Country. I was in here earlier, like late afternoon, getting everything set up for old radio night. And me and the wife, we went over to our son's house, and for the evening we had dinner over there and hung out a bit. And anyway, we left there a little after 8 and got back here in time to get kicked off for old radio night at 9 o'clock. But I haven't heard him since 9.
Yeah, he come in on the mobile there, and he was saying, well, his antenna didn't get knocked down during the hurricane. It was, I remember that 30-mile-an-hour wind, 30, 40-mile-an-hour gust wind after that hurricane, and that was the one that brought his down. And he just hadn't had time to get it back up yet, but I told him that ain't time, you know. And I got another tornado over here, you know. He said he had another antenna put up, he just didn't have time to do it. And yeah, I told him, man, shoot. They just live right there, St. Martin Road, up 2 miles way crow fly from him. Yeah, I said, well, shoot, man, I'll hit you with a pole, whatever you need there, man, we'll get you back up.
I told him to pick the Saturday, and we'll have plenty of people there. We'll get it back up. So we just need to pick a Saturday, and whether he's there or not, tell him to leave the antenna laying out by the garage. We'll get it up.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, what kind of antenna y'all putting up? Yeah, you know, see, I'm just that close to him, you know. And me and him kind of used to talk up and down, like me and Hondo probably did. Yeah, me and Ace Man and Big Country there. But yeah, he said he had another antenna ready to go there. And maybe he get it put up pretty soon. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, I'll just let him know, you know. Yeah, wouldn't take nothing to the phone call. We get him back up there.
Yeah, let us know. But yeah, I've told him to just pick the Saturday. So he had a Stereo up there before, one of the Stereo Omnis. I don't know what he's going to replace it with. I don't know if you know what he's got, but it really doesn't matter. You know, I think the pole's still okay. I think it was the antenna that bent, not the pole, right?
Yeah, it's folded over. I think he said it folded over double, like, you know, like mine did. Broke its insulator and just folded over double down the mast and just hung there. That's the way mine did. I think that's the way he was describing.
10-4, yeah. He sent me a picture there the day after it happened. So, but anyway, we need to get him back on there. I haven't heard him in a while. I catch him in the mobile sometimes, but not very often. So, when he was working in Spartanburg, I used to hear him in the mobile a lot more. But now he's working in Greenville, I don't hear him near as much.
Yes, him boy, he just came in there and talked to me inside one there for a little bit. That was, I don't know what time that was. That was 7:38. Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I don't even know what he's doing now. No, he used to work for the bus, work with Forerunner on with the buses and all that. But I don't know what he's doing now. He was working on the buses, I guess.
Yeah, he still is. He went, he was working up there for Forerunner. And then down in the Greenville, they needed they had like a ton of people that weren't. They had a ton of openings, and they weren't able to get the jobs done. And Spartanburg was staffed up, so he went down there to help out, and ended up leaving Spartanburg and working down in Greenville. Then I guess it's the commute's a lot closer for him going that route. So anyway, as far as I know, he's still doing that, and then moonlight and doing other stuff, a lot of the electrician stuff whenever he can. So that man gets around, and he volunteers time at the church all the time. He's got a small group he leads up. He's a busy man. He is a busy man.
I get that, I do. Yeah, it's definitely shady out there. Do something here the other day, or sometime there, recently or something like that. But yeah, I didn't know he done electrician work on the side there. But, I mean, or he never did tell me, you know. But yeah, I hadn't been in touch with him a whole lot lately. I used to, yeah, we talk almost every day on 32 or something, you know. But yeah, gotta get him back up in there.
10-4. Need to nudge him. I'll help nudge him. If everybody nudges a little bit, we'll get him back. But he runs that derail Striker 497 in his mobile. That's what he's running in that Chevy truck he's got there.
Yeah, 10-4. I was over at Birdman. His box was over there. I kind of sneak peeked to look at it. He got a big old box, but it was over there at Birdman. I guess he got it back and I looked it up there one time. I think he did. I'm not sure what happened to that, but anyway, I think it was like a 16 pill or something. I'm not sure, but not 100% sure. But yeah, he had a big old box of blue.
I think he moved that box along, and he's got a big Ameritron with a foot pedal now that he talks on. That's what he's got at the base.
Oh, that's what I like, yeah. You mean like an Ameritron 1500 or something like that?
I honestly don't know, but yes, something like that. I think it's 1500. Might be a 1200. I don't know.
Yeah, I think another Drake just like this. On $1,450. If it was close by, I might take a look at it, but it wasn't. It's like in Tennessee or something. And there was a Drake L4. You know, it's a two-tuber too. I guess it's a newer one, but it don't quite do as much. But I don't know. It wasn't local either. But that was, I think it was in Tennessee. Man, that thing was nice. Shoot, I'd have probably bought it yet.
10-4. 10-4. I think I heard somebody else key up there for a second. Thought I did.
Yep, what's going on, man?
That would explain it. Hello, Hondo. Hello, Hondo.
Hello. Yeah, I was wondering
you switch
how many
radios.
people are still out there.
You switch radios.
Yes, I did.
I can't tell.
And there's 4 out there now.
Well, Joe, good to still see you out there, little Mac.
Well, I was surprised myself that I'm still awake.
I know. You must not have yard work to do. I did mine today, man. I actually cut the grass today.
Yeah, I was gonna, but then I fell asleep.
I don't get you calling it yard work. This is real dang WORK. My brother had me out there trying to roll them logs out up on a dead dang. What you call one of the hand trucks? My neighbor come down the hill on that John Deere. I said, come here. Here, I got him with that bucket. And I rolled them things up in his bucket, and he dumped them over in his truck there. But, man, saved the day. Big old pieces of wood, about 28 inches round. I cut up that old hickory tree.
Did you keep any of that hickory, or did you give it all away?
I gave most of, well, nope, I ain't gave most of it away. I gave a lot of it away to that guy that was eating his house with that water, you know. He's got a house out there, he burning a house, and he got a boiler out there, and he eats his mama's and his house with water during the summer, during the winter. And, yeah, I went and rolled him off 2 truckloads, a big truckload, long big truckloads worth, and, I still got, shoot, I ain't got it all cut up yet.
10-4. 10-4. Alright there, Bones Hondo Lil Mac. I'm not signing off here, but I've got to take 13 steps, so I'll be 10-7 here 1 second. I'll be right back.
10 steps, they're getting bigger. The steps are getting bigger.
I'm gonna try to get Chilo. That's his name, Chilo. He's the guy that climbs the trees. All that stuff when he's gonna trim my tree in the back and give you a haircut, you know. And I'm gonna try to swing his pocket there and see if I can't get one of these antennas up in that thing. Leave one big long chute up through there and put one of these antennas up there.
Oh, I bet if you sweetened up his pocket, he'd probably be pretty excited to do that. Roger?
Yes, him for, I hope so. But, well, if he tops it, I don't know. There's one good straight limb up there, chute up there. And it's right kind of in the middle of the top. You know, they go shoots going every which way, but they want them pretty straight up there. I'm not figuring out how to get him to leave that thing. And give him a few leg bolts and put the holes in that pole and hook my antenna up on that pole. And he got a buggy truck too.
Get chainsaw to come over.
Worst case scenario, just if that tree is one that he's gonna trim, just have him leave some like 12-inch stubs sticking out of the chunk, so you got like a ladder to climb up, Roger.
Yeah, 10-4. They don't. I mean, now just about it. But yeah,
Crazy.
it's got big old limbs on it going up through there. But getting up in the top of it like that, it ain't that easy. You know, it's just like a top.
You hear all the skip in the background?
Branching out.
Yep.
6 different branches there. And one of them is kind of...
That's Hondo. He's like 2 miles away.
Might be perfectly level.
Doesn't matter who's talking, I'm going to hear him.
One of them's pretty straight. So I might get him to do me a favor there.
Holy
if I
shit.
can. He might not want to.
This is having the girly picture there on the thumbnail. I think it worked. I just looked over at how many views we've had on the live stream tonight. This is the most popular live stream I've ever had. That is crazy. Thank God for sleazy women. I love it.
How many views you got? I don't see it on the live stream. I have to go back to the thumbnail.
There's 18 watching right now, but there's 512 views on it from the night. So that's number 1.
Dang, that's pretty good, ain't it? I guess them women on the work.
Was it the girl, or was it all that excitement on the radio kind of spread across the internet like wildfire?
My guess is the woman. They don't know that the excitement was happening. But the thumbnail, oh yeah. She does look like Blondie. She does. And somebody told me she's holding a microphone, but I haven't found it yet.
Well, maybe it is Blondie. That was one of her first gigs.
Anyway, that's kind of cool. I didn't even look at that till, wow. So I think I can tell you, I think I might be having the girlies on the old school radio night thumbnails. This is 2 weeks in a row. Last week, this is blown past last week's numbers. Last week was number 2. We got a new number 1.
Wait till next week, buddy. I got something for you.
He's on there. Yep, this one done outdone my dad last week.
Hondo, I can't post that picture your wife sent me. That one will get me banned from YouTube.
Yeah, but you are going to have to step it up. Next week's thumbnail's got to be better than this week's thumbnail.
Oh, I got some. It's these magazine covers, these 80s CB magazines, they are so many to choose from. No problem. We'll get it.
Hey, Roger, let's do this again tomorrow night.
Rocketeer 915.
10-4 Rocketeer 915. I hear you too.
Hey, you going to live stream the Sideband Sunday?
I don't know if I can live stream Sideband or not. I'll have to try that out. Yes, I can.
We get into Megamind's territory. So I'll do it on the page, but I don't know if Megamind's going to do it on YouTube.
Go for it, Hondo. Go for it. You got to make sure you get the wife and kids. See, you still got kids there. Just got to get them to be quiet. That's going to be the tough part.
Yeah, that won't happen. Listen to him in the background right now. It ain't going to happen. So that's another reason why I don't do it.
Hola, hola.
You don't want a mic, you give him a mic.
Give him a mic that's not hooked up. That is freaking brilliant.
So hook it up to a radio that's not connected. Yeah.
Little Mac's even better there.
Yeah, tell me the yo-yo.
You'll have to like glue that radio to the desk somewhere. But he can sit and talk all he wants then. And let me know if you need a non-working radio. I got a handful over here.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, no, don't do that.
Hey, talking to you.
A bit of work on radios. Don't do that, Hondo.
What about work on radios?
Do you do work on radios? Record on.
Try not to.
Windows up. Oh, okay. I gotta find somebody to mess around with this Cobra 2000. Somebody before me and the guy, whoever had it before the guy I got it from, put a extra channel knob on it, on the tone. Heck, I want to get rid of that crap. I'd rather have a variable than that stuff. Yeah, that cord might get on it.
Wow, that was a train wreck.
I heard you one-arm banded on that Cobra 2000. There's a guy down in Piedmont area, 966. I'll talk to him, see if it's something he want to do. Let him know you're wanting to go back more stock on that 2000. I don't have the time right now. I'll be out of town here in a little bit anyway, I'll be back towards the end of June, so I'm trying not to bring anything else on, and I don't know what I'm going to be doing once I get back. I might be busy as heck, so we'll see, but I'll talk to 966, so sorry there, Bones and Hondo.
Okay, yeah, I'm in no rush. I'm in no rush at all for this, to get this thing worked on. What you want to get done too, is that you talking about that Cobra 2000? Yeah, I want to get that extra channel crap took off the tone knob and maybe put a variable. I'd rather have a variable than a extra channel. Oh, okay.
Too.
Yeah.
I
don't
would
know
too.
why. They got a tone knob on the back of mine, but the tone knob's still there on the front. It don't do nothing. Why didn't they put the tone on the tone button? Oh, no. I don't know. Some reason they didn't. I don't know what it is. But the tone knob is on the back and the variable's on the back. They could have put the variable where the tone knob was. I don't know why they didn't. But they put all kind of switches on here on the front of it. They look professional, but they just not stock, anything stock or anything. They just add-ons. I think I got upper channels. I don't think I got lower channels.
And Rocketeer 915 and
yeah, I got that upper. I think it's only upper channels on this one.
Zorlo?
And then it's got a 10-turn clarifier on it.
Make sure you guys subscribe. We do this every Friday.
I want to say goodnight. I'll talk to y'all later on. Out there, Hot Wheels standing good around the grill.
10-4 there, Hot Wheels. Have a good one. Good hearing you out there on a Friday night. Sorry that job didn't work out for you, but anyway, have a good one, Hot Wheels.
Yeah, man, I've been looking around. I've been applying for other jobs and stuff. I'm just kind of waiting on somebody to reply back to hit me back, but
Right there. Oh, well, you ever drove before then? Oh, yeah. No, 10-4, I don't know why. Shoot, them thing, man, you captain, I don't know why they'd be saying something like that, but anyway, yeah, yeah, and I don't know, but, I could stack, dang, insulation. It's like stacking pillars, man. With stacking insulation, that's like stacking pillars, you know, them rolls of insulation. Yeah. Shoot, man, it's out there at Woodland Dixie Warehouse. Shoot, I did it out there at Cliff Store, juice plant. Oh, gone, man, them bottles is about, they're like 15 feet high on a pallet. Good Lord, you gotta take the bands off of it to put it in the hopper. Oh, Lord, that's nerve-wracking. About 1,500 bottles fall all at one time. Oh, man. All right, man, I'm headed to bed. I'll holler you later on.
Good Lord.
I got some bleed over there, come on.
Yeah, it's Hondo on 24.
Yeah, and then I worked out at Greenville Steel, man. Holy shit, man. Them big old rolls of steel. Good, goobly goo. You drop one of them things, you better hope there wasn't nobody in the way.
I worked for PetSmart back in '94, and I got forklift certified working for them, and I have no idea how long those certificates are good for or whatever. I would assume that a 1994 forklift certified operator from them would not be able to operate one today, but I was at one point.
I think you said it was good for like 3 years or something like that.
10-4 in the 3 years. Damn it, Hondo, you're killing me. Hot almighty. Hondo.
Yeah, you load them big old metal blanks in them press machines, and them operators is right there, man. That gets your nerves going.
You're just bleeding on me. 10-4 there. I know what you mean there, Bones. I know what you mean. Anyway, yeah. Hondo, you are killing me. I know you're hearing me because I am splatter mode. Hello. See how the mountain got wider when I did that? Now it's nice and narrow up at the top. Narrow mountain, no splatter. Narrow mountain. Big old wide mountain there. Wide, hello, wide mountain. Splatter.
Sorry.
Do what? Hondo was talking, I couldn't hear you.
What? Oh, yeah, I see. Hondo and Bones are on 24. What?
I don't know about that. Maybe. I really don't know, though. Hard to say. I don't know. Maybe. I'll have to figure out what's going to happen there. But you never know.
Get him, boy.
I don't know. I really don't know. It's hard to say.
See, you getting Hondo, I'm getting Bones. You getting Hondo, and I'm getting Bones. Oh, yeah.
But I just keep turning the mic gain up further and further, and I see it splattering more and more and more and more. Splatter.
Hey, if it don't splatter, it don't matter. I bet within about 30 seconds they're both going to be down here, Roger.
I don't know. Maybe. It depends. But I don't like to splatter. Not my style. I try to keep it right in the channel where it belongs.
Hey, am I in the channel? I can go look at that live stream.
Hot almighty you and Hondo, Splatter Masters.
There's one. Where's Hondo?
I got your certificates ready. Certified Splatter Masters.
And the Spanish Tampa.
Boy, there was a lot of splattering going on.
She agrees.
Hey, you understood what she said? What she say? She agrees. Did she say that in English?
She said that Bones and Hondo were both splattering on her too. She agreed.
I heard it with my own ears too.
Starving.
That's funny. That is funny. Did Hondo not make it down?
Hell, you probably blew up his radio.
I need to turn mic gain back up. He's up on 24.
I don't know where he's at. I think he's down here listening.
Hondo, come on back to 21 there, Hondo. Come on back. You're the only one up there. Come on back, Hondo.
That live wire, you know, coming in on 22 live wire. I'm gonna talk to you from 21, 0060 East Coast.
I heard you, Megamind.
I know you did. Don't splatter, it don't matter. But yeah, we had to crank that old mic gain up there to get you. We brought her way on up. We were a big old splatter house here. We were splattering, but you heard me. You heard me when I did that. But I don't know if when I bring it on back into the channel, if you heard me.
Too much imagination.
Oh, well. I guess I'll call it a night then.
Who were you talking to up there?
I was talking to Bucket and Doughboy.
10-4? 10-4? Yeah, I couldn't hear a damn thing when you were talking. You can check the live stream. I couldn't hear anything.
Hey, come on, you took Bucket out on the bleed over.
I don't think that was Megamind.
Yeah, it was. Yep. That was fine, but I'm pretty sure it was. Anyway, he went back down to 21, and then I heard Bucket talking, and something come over and bleed over.
Lil Mac and I were back and forth, splattering.
Anyway, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, man. I'm checking out.
All right, Hondo. How's that mouth feeling? You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right right now. That's why I want to go to sleep before the pain comes back. Get a few hours of nap in.
10-4 there. Hope you feel better. Hope you get some sleep, man. You're going to need some sleep. But hopefully you got enough those pain meds to get you through the weekend. Because, man, you're a different person there. Once it kicks in, you're feeling good. Anyway, hope that's a Hondo we got all weekend. Have a good one there, Hondo.
All right. See you, everybody. See you.
There, Hondo. Yeah, man, if you can get some sleep, that's what I do. She needs one, you know. You run out of them things, that's what I say. I had a few of them other ones in there. You need a few out of it, yeah, one.
See you, right, Joe. All right, man. Talk to you all tomorrow.
See you, Hondo.
Yeah, I don't think I was covering Bucket on you, Bones. I don't think that was me. I'd like to think that it was. I'd like to think I have that ability, but I don't think I do.
Oh, I mean, Bucket, about 50 miles, 40 miles, 30 miles, I don't know. But we're not like 7 miles, so they probably do have the, I don't know about on bleed over, but, you know, probably do.
and Megamind was taking care of Hondo, and I was taking care of you, because you was bleeding over hard here. They were bleeding. Anyways, we was just kind of having a war to get you back down there.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, I went to 22 a while ago when I went to live wire on 21 a while ago, a holiday. And I went back, I flipped over to 22 and he was talking to somebody just laughing. I don't know what he was saying. He wasn't saying nothing about me, but I'm going to go back over and see if I can holler at him.
On 22?
Yeah, go to bed. I'm kind of drifting off sitting here in the car. I definitely don't want to fall asleep.
Hey, 10-4, yeah. Tomorrow, Saturday. And you get up and have a good day tomorrow there. That's probably what I'm going to do then. In a minute.
10-4 there, 319. You have a good one. Bones, you have a good one too. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream here. We got a whole lot of people in there tonight. Got some Southern Cali in there right now. Anyway, you guys have a good one. I'm going to call it a night here. Unhook all this old stuff. I'm going to scan the band here in a few when I get the other stuff hooked back up. If I find you out there, I find you out there. Megamind said that. I'll be 10-7.
Yo, Megamind. I'll try it one more time. I turned that mic gain down as if I splattered on that thing. But anywho, you have yourself a great rest of your night there, Megamind.
Take care, Megamind. Hey, thanks for that live stream. I enjoyed it. Enjoy your evening. I'm out of here too. We'll see you. Take care, Bones.
Take care there in 319. And yeah, like always, Megamind. Live streams. That thing's a deal there sometimes, man. Just tell you what you want to know.
10-4. You guys have a good one. I'll be back here in a few. Take me 4 or 5 minutes to get all this old stuff unhooked and hook up some of that modern stuff. But I'm going to end this live stream. So everyone out there in the live chat, we'll be out here tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, South Carolina roll call and prayer request. You guys have a good one.
Out there, Megamind. I know one thing. I'm going to turn that dang air conditioning back on because that dang humidity, man. Sure, boy.
Mine hadn't been off. Have a good one, Bones. I'll see you in a bit.